Hello, hello. How are you all? Let's go ahead and get this shared. We'll take a look at what's going on. There's going to be a little bit of, I'm going to have to mute a few times here and there. My kiddo is coming in and out. His girlfriend's on her way home or on her way here from college. She's a couple hours out. So if I say I'll be right back, I'll try and turn the music on if I can remember. Okay, let's see what everybody's doing. Hello, FBSI. Hello, sister. Christian. You changed your name again. Changed your name. Hey, Air Force Mom. Ray Ray. Hey, Kiwi. How are you all tonight? I'm pretty sure nobody in here right now lives in the Florida area. Has been arrested for. Oh yeah, she was arrested last week. Yeah, who knows where she is? Okay, I missed the beginning of Chris's live stream. Ray Ray, I know. Did you get it from the beginning? Stop it, sister. Warren has a kayak. I gave him a kayak. I left a kayak with him. Okay. Oh crap! I do not know what I just did to my screen. Okay. So that was. I'm trying. I'm still getting used to this larger monitor, and so I've got my screen split. I did. I absolutely did. How you gonna throw me under the bus like that and be my sister? The hurricane's gonna suck up Kathy. Well, Kathy's far enough inland that pretty much she's just gonna get some really strong winds, heavy rain, and probably some tornadoes. But that's about it. If you see, literally just as this live started, do you see my cursor here? Right there is land. The first side of that eye wall just made it to land. And I'll show you some of our report. Oh, it's not popping up. I don't know how to get that to pop up. So just a little bit inland from there, from right where the eye wall just came in, there's a IPing report saying repetitive power flashes, lines arcing, strip mall being shredded by 100-mile-per-hour winds, and that was by a weather reporter about 20 minutes ago. Let's see, where is that? That's in Perry. Right here is where it happened, right between Perry and Hampton Springs. And then let's see what this one says. This is Crawfordville, power flashes, trees down. It's going to be a long night, guys. And as long as I can stay on here, I'm going to. So y'all just buckle up and ride it with me if you want. All right, let me get back to y'all. Left him in a kayak but couldn't save him. No, I left him a kayak. I missed the first couple minutes. He's with the real Diane. Sometimes I hate y'all. You know that? People. Okay, the people who I know that live in Florida suck. So good luck to them. I think they have Chris's live on the. Oh yeah, okay. Let's go watch that. Hopefully they got the first of it. I need to grab some lotion. It's not there. Oh man. Tornado Chasers and Perry. Okay. Look, if y'all have any live streams, live feeds that you would like for us to cover, let me know. Okay, y'all, hold on just a second. Let me do this. No, wrong thing. Talk. 202 to 107. I'm up and running and ready for the night. So just let me know when you're ready to hand her off.
Okay, you can warm up doing post probably 103 grade. It's an 8. How about it, 103?
Oh my God. Yeah, because he knows I can't post from this phone. I really struggle posting from this phone. It takes like several minutes per image to get through onto Zillow.
Ew.
Yeah, my TV plays YouTube. Hold on just a second, guys. Let's. What does he want me to do? I mean, I know who Ryan Hall is. What does he want me to do? I don't know what he wants me to do. Do y'all know what he wants me to do? Okay, let me catch up on y'all a bit. Don't let her lie. She loves us. I have to. I don't reenacting the scene. Well, at least they're together. By golly. They only have his short life. Oh, dang it. Reported and taken down. Well, good. So, so what did he say? Y'all fill me in real quick. I heard a little bit, and then I was doing some dishes and had some family stuff, so I just shut him off. I heard something about he was complaining about the people around him, um, and a shelter. So I mean, let's see, Ryan Hall. Okay, let's watch Ryan for a little bit. I'm
Steam hatchet camera. Incredible.
Stop sharing that. Okay, so they were saying just a minute ago that there's a camera in the Florida. I don't know which camera it is or where. I'm fixing to blow it up and look real quick. There's a camera out there, like one of those live stream street cams or whatever you call it, that is like on a 15-foot pole and the camera is underwater. Oh, you know what? I'm going to have to pause this. Okay, it paused. Let me just shut that off for now. And let's unmute him. Let's see what he's saying. What did I just do? Hold on, guys. Well, that was weird. Couldn't understand much. I'm pretty sure he was on meth. He was talking. I heard the rock throwing.
James,
there we go. I heard the rock
Pettis
throwing.
Got
That's exactly what I thought. He's got to be on drugs again.
On that traffic camera. Yeah, that was a tornado right there. So yeah, I think that we just saw the confirmed tornado. We just saw that through the traffic camera, and that's continuing to go across Interstate 10 up towards Highway 441.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Oh,
so
here we go.
This is potentially still down, so we want y'all to take shelter if you haven't already.
Oh, look at that. That filled the screen very nicely. He also said someone at the shelter stole his. No, I heard that too. And that she claims she threw it away or something, but he sees her using.
And there's lots of you who sent in
a phone, and he's going to go try and pick it up tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
My roommate, all of my. It's okay. He's allowed. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta grab
what
some
I'm going
lotion.
to
My
do
hands
is
are hurting.
I'm going to go ahead and set up the next stream and redirect it. So that's going to take me about 2 or 3 minutes. So Riley or Andy or anybody else, if you guys have anything, now would be a good time.
Yeah, I have an update from our storm chasers who were there in Perry. There was they were all sitting there in that parking lot. I believe that it was a Walmart parking lot, but they're all on the move now. It appears like we're starting to get some storm surge in there. I was looking at Perry earlier on an elevation map, and I believe where they are is no less than 10 feet above ground. So that is clearly a lot of storm surge.
Okay. Thank you, Riley. All right, it's going to take me a little bit longer than that. Do you got anything else?
All right, yeah, I can talk more. If you want to pull up camera number 5, we just had waves go over the top of the camera for the first time. This camera was on a pole that was about 15 feet above the ground. So this would be our 15 to 20 foot storm surge verifying right here.
Oh my God.
We are going to watch this camera lose itself any second here live. That I wonder if we have the before. Chandra, can you go ahead and send the before in stream text again so we can pull that up? But clearly this is not what our before looked like, and that water is moving very fast, and it's moving inland very fast. This is normally when we see our peak storm surge, is when we see that strongest area of low pressure make its landfall. So this is probably going to be one of our indicators that landfall has happened, is this camera is on the coast, and this is going to be that lowest area of low pressure. We are still yet to receive that landfall notification from
The Perry is
the National
14
Hurricane
miles
Center, but we're
inland.
expecting that any minute now, as on radar, more than
20
50%
foot,
has crossed over
14
to land.
miles inland. I told y'all. Hold on a second.
We do have an official
I have too
landfall
much
here.
on all my
We're
ears.
probably going to get official confirmation of that shortly. I'm just blown away by what we're watching here on the Steinhatchee, Florida camera. This is the
That is
unsurvivable
freaking wild.
storm surge that's coming into the area now.
I spent half the day arguing
and it's still
with
rising.
people
Water is still rising
down there that it is. Well, they say every time it's going to be bad, and it's never that bad. Whatever, bitch.
Set up
Stay
our
then. I
next
don't care
stream. Once
anymore.
again, I have to restart the stream. We can't go longer than 12 hours.
Hold on,
Or we'll lose our documentation of the storm here, and we don't want to do that. We want to keep the VOD.
Okay.
So we'll have to
keep up
restart
with
the
them.
stream. So please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Just in case for whatever reason you lose us, you're going to get a notification
So if
whenever we restart
any of
the
you
stream.
don't, let me mute him for just a second because my brain is. Hold on, I know what I forgot. All right. What was I saying? Oh, I don't know what I was saying. I have no idea what I was fucking saying. Anyway, the storm surge is already at least 15 foot, 14 miles inland. And the storm surge, if you don't know, okay, no, I'm saying, if you don't know hurricanes, think of a hurricane as a huge tornado, right? Just bringing lots of water. The actual winds and rain, I mean, they suck, but you can survive them. You know, your house can get blown down. You can still survive it. It's the storm surge after the fact that floods everything. People are waiting it out in their homes. Then their homes start flooding. And then they go for higher ground, which most people are going to. The next thing is going to be get into the attic and wait it out. Well, guess what? Then it comes up. 20 foot is like a 2-story house, right? So once you get into the attic and there's 20 foot floodwaters around you, you're fucked. And if you don't take any in that attic that you know can punch through that plywood and shingles, you're dead. That's just all there is to it. That's why I've been telling people all day, if y'all are going to stay, you need to take a Sharpie and you need to write on your arm your name, your date of birth, your social security number. It's morbid, but it's the truth. And that's what's fixing to happen. Sadly, we warned and warned and warned. People had a week to get out of there. Everybody knew this was coming.
And there you have it.
Oh, shit.
After we started our live stream here, so we are going to have to start a new one in just a few moments. I'm setting all that up right now. If I can remember how to do this.
I missed that a little bit. Hold on, where's my little, there it is. Let me bring him back.
He's
just a second.
100% okay. Just the back glass of the windshield.
And this is what it looks like now.
Let's see what they just said.
Unbelievable. Huge amounts of water pouring into
We have more coming in.
the Jenna area.
Once I take over, I'll cook a lot.
Steinhatchee, all the way up into Jonesboro.
Let me-
Significant damage likely being done throughout the entire town of Broskin, Jenna, and Steinhatchee.
Chewing tobacco with
Feet of water pouring
No
into
oil.
the town.
No lotion.
It's had to come over.
Thank you, Kiwi.
A seawall,
Giving you
and
the
now it's just
bird.
retreating.
What are
It's going
you
up
doing?
fast. Since we started looking at this, it's probably went up.
I could put
a
it in my-
foot
yeah,
or
we're
more.
fixing to look at your stuff here in just a minute, Air Force.
Holy smokes!
Water is what gets you. Yeah, never go to the attic. Exactly.
So we're seeing a pattern here.
That's what it's yeah.
We've already lost our
Hey, my
camera down here near Horseshoe Beach. It's gone
Is
because
the garage.
water
Not that it's coming my
overtook
way,
it.
but
Now we're about to lose this camera. All right. We will likely see that pattern continue up towards places like Fish Creek.
WSAPI lost them. They are back now, so we should see those repopulate. Another little piece of information. We just crossed 30,000 donated to the Y'all Squad so far today. So thank you to everyone who has donated to that.
okay. What the frick?
Absolutely. Thank you, Riley.
deal.
That's a big deal, y'all. Thank you so much for going to the
I'm
y'allsquad.org.
not used to big
Making
hurricane
a
at the
tax
time.
deductible contribution to our
wow.
nonprofit organization. You can do that at the Y'all
Tornado
Squad.
warning. I went through it laying on the
People are
couch.
going to need
Not
help,
me.
and we've already got people down there to assist.
2 stories
So
is
we're just gonna
18,
hand
20
that money
foot.
to them
Really?
and say, help as
Good
many people
deal.
as possible. Try to make these dollars go as far as we possibly can.
All right. That's
Um,
not what I was looking for from him. Where? Here. No, that won't work. Hold on, sorry. How is everybody doing? Week. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, okay. I think he's restarting the stream. So let me switch over. Damn it, I gotta. Let me get over to his channel. Hold on a second. Hey.
the next things we also cover is the extent of the impacts felt in those counties of southern Georgia as the worst of the conditions makes
I'm
its
back.
way up there.
Sorry.
All right. Thank you,
Let
meteorologist Lee
me
Hill.
pull them out.
We're getting a lot of reports in
107.202.
from all over the state of Florida,
Yes,
especially
sir.
on the western side, of storm surge continuing to.
I'm pretty sure it's
be
time. I
a
just
big
caught
problem.
myself napping.
We're
Had to
getting
wake up and
probably
take
the
a look at the
worst reports
screen.
right now from
So,
anywhere
yeah,
between
you're ready.
Horseshoe Beach,
I'll hand it over to
Fish Creek, and Steam
I
Hatchie
am
area. This
ready.
whole
Go get you
part of
some
Florida
sleep.
is
It's gonna be a big
underwater,
day tomorrow,
essentially,
and
10
I'm gonna have to
feet
sleep
of
sometime
storm
then.
surge so far.
Have a good night.
From what we know, and it's probably much higher than that, and it's probably going to continue to get much higher than that as the winds continue to blow on shore.
Hold on, y'all.
Looks like this
1 second.
right here is going to be the hardest hit area as far as storm surge goes. And the strongest winds are going to continue to happen right in here. That is going to go on up towards Equipment and Valdosta, like Andy was saying, and we're going to be here with you as that happens. We are coming up on 11 hours and 40 minutes of live streaming here. We're going to keep
Okay, guys, let me
going
do
until
this
11
real
hours and 50
quick.
minutes. Somebody, make sure somebody reminds me. At 11 hours and 50 minutes, we are going to end this stream, and then we'll be right back on a new stream.
Oh, I thought
so
he
that
was
we can
saying
keep
he's in this one now.
video on demand.
Good evening. This is
And you guys should be able to
ASQ2,
just
and I
stay
will
where you
be
are, and
providing
you'll
your weather
automatically get,
updates for the
transferred
rest of the evening. Questions or need assistance, don't hesitate to let us know on our designated Talk Around channel. All right, sorry.
My goodness, some of these storm chasers that are back in the Steam
Let me
Hatchie
see.
area.
Just put his wobble. Okay.
We've got
let me
images
scroll up a little
of
bit.
houses floating. Houses, full-on houses floating down.
Yeah, a lot of
street,
schools are closing.
in and around Steam Hatchie.
Sister is in Tennessee, and they're shut down. We're gonna wait till she comes back.
I see.
I just walked down in the office. I had to grab something.
Floating down the street as well.
What?
These are images I can't share with you, unfortunately. We want to protect the copyright of these storm chasers, but it is over on our Twitter.
Let me do this so I know. Hey, we tried to warn them all, but you know, they've lived through all these other hurricanes that are always said to be bad and get out, and they're never that bad. So we're gonna just tough this one out because the weather people don't know what they're talking about.
A foolish mistake.
Very foolish. Do y'all want to watch Chris for a minute? I mean, we can see what's hearing thing, or I can mute when I have to announce a tornado.
We are.
Let me check.
We're over 1 million people, I believe now.
On hold on. Let me
close to 1 million
check
people without power in Florida.
on Air Force Mom real quick.
Georgia, we're at 40,000. North Carolina, we're at 12,000.
Okay, Air Force Mom. There is a tornado warned box in Wrightsville and Milledgeville right now, and it looks like it is coming straight your way. Hey, can anybody, Air Force Mom, can you go into the chat and ask Thor, or see, make sure Thor's up and everything, and maybe let her know we're over here, but just to give her a heads up, because it's going to hit her before it
share
hits
the
you.
link again. Because now all of the links
Actually,
that
it
we
looks
shared
like it's more
to get
to
this
the
stream
east,
out
so
are
it's
not going to work.
really directed straight towards her.
If you don't mind, consider sharing the new link over on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, wherever, and we'll see you over there. Okay. We'll see if that worked. I forgot to pull the chat up. Okay. So did it not work?
I freaking muted and forgot to unmute. And I'm sitting here talking to myself.
Looks like we're still live on
Okay.
the other one, yeah. That doesn't
Did
make any sense.
hold on.
Still live
Stay.
on the other one?
What's going on? Can you hear me? I don't know what's going on here. Can you guys hear me? There we go. I don't know what this is ridiculous. Now I got moved back. Air Force Mom, did you hear? Can somebody let Thor know? Okay, you said you will. Thank you. We hear you. Thank you, giving you the bird. So let's try this again. Hurricane Helene has made landfall in the Florida Big Bend region at around 11:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, just east of the mouth of the Osceola River. Max sustained winds at landfall were estimated at 140 miles per hour. Just to give you some comparison, I'll turn this back down. Just to give you some comparison as to what that is, Katrina made landfall in Louisiana at 150 miles an hour. And Katrina was comparably very close to the same size as Helena. And we already know that we already have 15-foot storm surges 14 miles inland. It's going to be a long day. All right, let me get back to Ryan Hall, y'all. Let me get over to, y'all want to go watch Chris for a minute? I mean, there's nothing huge going on right now. We know, y'all know we've made landfall. And she's moving slow. She stalled out quite a bit today because originally she was supposed to make landfall at like 1 p.m., 2 p.m. Then it got moved back to 4 p.m. So, Lord, I'm doing too many things at a time. 61 of the counties in Florida out of 67 are declared a state of emergency. Yep. Here in a minute, I'm going to pull up. At this point, they are saying stay put, shelter in place. Don't even try to move. It's, you know, you had a week. You had a week. That's all I can say. Thank you, Air Force Mom. Let's. Kids back. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull up hugs and what? I'm gonna mute y'all 1 minute. He's walking in. It's gonna get loud. The dog is gonna bark. What's it called? Well, if it works, good enough. Hey, what's that page called? It's Hugs and Kisses or Hugs and Chris's? Is there orange? Are you sure it's not the lens over them? Huh? Well, didn't he smoke in that truck? You might take that lens off and scrub it down. It might just be a nicotine film. Huh? Well, not that much, though. Wouldn't he Okay, bye. Hugs and Chris. Wow, what? Okay, good news. He left your cherry sours alone. Are y'all hanging out this weekend, Christian? Okay, I need Hugs and Chris. Apostrophe S. Oh, is that Steve's group? I might not be able to. I'm blocked from Steve's group. If that's who that is. Because can't find it. It's see all. Keeping Up with Chris Hand 2.0. Hugs for Chris. Well, that ain't nothing about him though. Everybody Hates Chris. There's a group called Everybody Hates Chris. Is that what the one we're blocked from? Dadgummit. Saturday's a family day. I just fly solo tomorrow. Oh, sweet. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Let me change. Let me see if I can get in from a page. I bet he didn't get all my shit. Well, but you gotta join the thing, right? Hold on. I'll that. Let me see. Let me refresh this page. Thank you.
I've been waiting for a little bit, watching the movie. I still see it's 140 miles per hour. It's still a Cat 4.
East Georgia, Northwest South Carolina, and North Carolina. So we're still.
We aren't blocked, right?
We're still technically.
That just dawned on me.
Even close to being done with this thing, and like the true power that it has, and the potential problems that it could cause.
I might have to change the actual profile if he
unfortunately
doesn't.
We are officially over 1 million people without power in Florida.
Do they have it?
Keep going up. Everybody without power, essentially in the mandatory evacuation.
Thank you, babe.
Right there in the Big Bend, there's no power pretty much in the vast majority of those areas.
It just dawned on me. I won't be able to see it though. I'm gonna change.
Hey Ryan, if you take a look at Bryce Shelton's feed, it looks like we had a Florida slide, Jesus, I'm tired. Florida-sized shredder go through here. That is a bunch of just branches and everything down all over the roads. I believe it is both lanes of the look like this. So it's probably pretty safe to say that those are not passable.
All right. Thank you, Riley. Bryce is a little bit closer up towards Monticello, it looks like. So that is that's an interesting
I have an idea.
tidbit. Where's his exact location? He's in between Perry and Monticello right now. He's
this is going to be the easiest thing to do.
Probably
I'm gonna just
almost halfway between Lamont and Perry. So he is honestly he's right in where Andy was talking about, where some of those mesovortices could have just recently went by, and that's why we're seeing those.
All right, I know what I need to do. Here and
Adair is
I
in
thought
Madison,
it's only letting me
so
change
things
over
are really starting to
between
pick up there. Let's tune in with him.
my pages. You still change on here.
Once again, like I said, we
add.
saw this go through Perry. It's pretty calm in Perry right now because you guys are in the eye, but the part of the storm that you guys just went through, that's now moving up into Madison, which is where Storm Chaser Brett Adair is right now.
All right, that's all I needed to do. I need to go to here.
Go ahead, Andy.
Password.
Hey, Ryan, I just wanted to say that Elijah is going to bed and that he's done fantastic work today.
Thank
So
you.
definitely a huge shout out to Elijah for all his help today on the news side of things and working together on this team for
Here we go.
today's unbelievable.
There it is. I already
news.
had it on here.
Absolutely. Thank you,
Log in.
Andy, and thank you, Elijah. Everybody say
Where's, oh, yeah.
a huge shout out to Elijah.
Yeah.
And once again, remember to follow
There we
us in our Discord server to hear
Let's see.
information that he compiles.
I'll get y'all a new update from the National Weather Service. A catastrophic and deadly storm surge is occurring along portions of the Florida Big Bend coast,
Is a really good
where
organizer
inundation could
of,
reach as high as 20
that
feet
kind of
above
information.
ground level, along with destructive waves. There's also a
and yeah,
danger
also
of
anybody
life-threatening
else
storm
here
surge
on the
along the
Ryan Hall
remainder
Y'all
of the
team
west
that wants
coast
to go to bed.
of the Florida
Go to bed.
Peninsula.
I'm not. I don't think I could sleep right now, so I'm just gonna sit here.
It's weird,
until,
isn't it?
I pass out. I think. But like nobody else has to do that.
Do not know
We've
what I
officially
was
got
gonna do.
landfall,
Crap.
and we'll track this thing a little bit farther as we are now approaching just over 12 hours of continuous live coverage. But things are just getting started out here where Chris is, where Brett is, and where Nick is. So we're essentially getting ready to go through this again.
Okay.
With our storm chasers that are just a little bit farther north than where Caleb and Brad just were. Go ahead,
okay,
Riley.
thank you.
Hey Ryan, speaking of going to sleep, our power grid in Florida is asleep. 1 million people are without power. We
1
just
million
crossed that.
people without power already.
All right.
Okay, let me
Lots of
try
people
this
without
now.
power. I expect that number to go up, unfortunately, as we continue to see more and more, widespread instances of wind damage.
Hey, is
Panhandle of
Antonia
Florida.
online? Chris Han Bagger awareness. Oh, okay. Our friends in Lakeland, Florida made it through and had a tornado touch down, but no damage to them. Now just winds.
Billy, thank
Oh,
you
I'm
so much
glad
for
they're
that.
safe. All right, if this doesn't work.
And just
Here we go.
another reminder of the situation. It's obviously we still have a big hurricane on our hands. We're
Why do you want to
talking
join?
about a major hurricane doing significant damage in Monticello, Madison, Live Oak. This is going to move up towards Valdosta as well. But I want to kind of touch again on what's going to happen next as we do continue to expect a potentially
Kiwi, what time is it there right now?
as well for some of these places in the high risk of excessive rainfall tonight.
So I will tell y'all just a little bit.
Your guard down if you're
Even
far
though
inland.
this
The
is
winds are
going to be a
slowly die
devastating
down,
storm,
but
okay?
the rain is not.
And it's going to be comparable
Yeah, Ryan, I was going to
in
add
size
exactly to
and
that point.
destruction
Asheville
to
in North
Katrina.
Carolina
But
so far has recorded a
there's
storm
probably not going to
total
be as
of
much
9.57
devastation
inches
as
of
Katrina
rain.
because
And, I mean, the hurricane is in Florida right now, guys,
Louisiana
so that rain is
isn't
still
really
coming all the way up through an entire another state to go before
built
it even gets closer
to withstand
the
hurricanes the way
Appalachian,
Florida
Smoky
is,
Mountains
if
there.
that makes any sense.
So we got, and it's
So
still raining too.
the
Still raining
biggest
heavily
issues in
even those
Louisiana
areas. So
with
that is
Katrina
just beginning.
was the
What will
storm surge
probably
and then
become some
levees.
flash flood
Their levees
emergencies,
couldn't
if I
take it.
had to
Florida
hazard an educated guess,
builds their stuff
is,
different. I mean,
you
my
know,
God, it's
underway
Florida.
there. So pretty soon we're going to
It's
crest
their
10
first
inches.
hurricane.
I've seen
Oh, bless them. I don't blame them.
the river level of the French
I
Broad
just
River,
sense-
which I remember
Let me
looking at
turn it
myself
down
while
just a little
doing
bit.
my
Is that too
meteorology
loud for
degree
y'all?
in Asheville, reaching 30
Right.
feet, which is 10 feet above their record.
Wait,
So, yeah, that's just no good. So,
did he
yeah,
just
there are
say
going
that
to be extreme effects felt
They're now
just probably
predicting
12
30
hours from now
foot
to 18 hours from now, it's all going to pile up
storm
up in the
surges.
mountains as
Let me
well.
see
So
what this.
just so many things to think about with an impressive storm like
Oh, I
this.
got that now. Oh, that's just in Spanish.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andy, meteorologist Andy Hill, giving us the latest there. We've got to, really start paying attention to those areas because, like Andy said, the hurricane is in Florida. All right.
I
That's
gotta
the part
see.
that's going to probably initiate the biggest part of the flash flooding. So the fact that we've already got nearly 10 inches of rain, I'm certain that there's already some major mudslides.
I need Antonia.
Flash
Anybody
flooding
know where
already
Antonia
going
is?
on.
It is 3:45 p.m. Friday there. Florida is above sea level. Most New Orleans is not. Exactly. Yeah, true that. See, I always forget about that. They're just not
Hopefully everybody's ready
built
for
to
it.
withstand
Brett
the
Adair is giving
massive
us a
amounts
firsthand view
that
of
came
what's
in,
going on
or
right
they
now
weren't
in Madison, Florida.
19 years
And
ago.
it's intense. Okay. And once again, we're going to do this thing where we watch
All
these
right,
guys.
let
and,
me
we
check.
see what
I
happens. And
sent a request, and it's
basically, this
pending,
is going to be marginally
but I
less,
can't do anything
intense,
about
I
that
guess,
until
than
Antonia
what we
gets back.
saw in
You
Perry.
said
And the same thing
Chris
can be said about,
Handbagger
what's going to happen
awareness.
next, right? So these winds are going to continue to move on up towards Thomasville, in Georgia, Boston, Quitman, Valdosta, and Dasher. And essentially what you're seeing here
Yes,
is what
we had
you
a
can expect
sinkhole.
in those areas.
I hate. Oh no!
Within an hour or
Stay away
so.
from
Okay?
sinkholes.
It is, it's moving pretty quickly, but it's not flying. So we still got a little while to go before this hits Valdosta, but it's coming.
Oh, I almost said your name.
Also,
Air
for the
Force
first time
Mom.
in a
Do
long
you have
time,
her
we have
cell
a
phone
brief moment
number?
here where we don't have any tornado
I'll have to
warnings.
look. I think I do.
So that's nice.
I think the phone it's on is dead.
Oh,
Let me try and call her real quick. Y'all hold on a second. That's kind of worrying me.
Jody Thompson, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Billy Haley, thank you for that. And Kelsey, or Chelsea, thank you
What
so
did he
much.
just say?
Call her real quick, won't you? Yep, been away for a little bit, watching a movie. I still see it's 140 miles per hour, still a Cat 4.
27.
Call her real quick, won't you?
That's creepy. Don't do that.
And how these guys get consistent video.
That was really
connection
creepy. It took
in
me
the
just a
storm.
second to figure out what in the world you were doing.
Well,
Don't
first
do
of
that.
all, there goes our break. We got another tornado warning coming in right now.
I just stumbled across
He's
it.
watching us.
What's going on here?
We keep the connection.
Well, you should be warned then. You do not need to have my live
in
playing
a bunch of different ways.
around anybody
The
else
main
without
way that
headphones in.
Caleb and Brad have been able to keep their connection, and also I believe Brett Adair out there is utilizing this technology as well, is our friends over at ISP
Ding
Tech.
dong. Okay, let me try
Bonded
this
internet
again.
connection that puts together Starlink.
Yeah, I need to call Maria real quick.
So Starlink is a big part of this. Emergency lines from AT&T and Verizon, and all that comes together into one bonded connection that a lot of times can get out even in the worst of conditions.
Who did what?
You
One of the guys on my storm team is watching us right now. And he heard me say, "Let me call her."
Starlink has been a big a part of that.
Why do I? No, I don't need. Oh, did that? Well, it don't even matter.
Tallahassee.
That box is
the
closed
good
out.
news for Tallahassee is the vast majority of the strongest
Looks like that tornado
winds
warning
are
dropped off
moving
for y'all.
into,
Air Force Mom.
Moving to the east of Tallahassee.
Yep,
So
it's gone.
we're
for now.
definitely going to get stronger winds in Tallahassee, but right now it's looking like stuff like what you're seeing here.
I didn't even know I had
that's
extreme
not gonna
wind
be what
checked
we're
on
dealing with
this.
in Tallahassee. It's going to be a little bit less
I think
than
I
that.
want it.
I don't know who we've got in the back room or if we've got anybody, but if we do, can we please switch 6 and 3? 6 and 3.
Okay. Chris. We're going back to Chris. Thor. I just tried her on Messenger and she didn't answer. Chris Hand, bagger awareness. Ray, can you throw that in chat for me? Do you mind? Because it's not pulling up.
Situation overview for potential impacts for northern Georgia.
I can't find it.
Lots of people watching in
we
northern
go.
Georgia. I want to go over this real quick before we hyper focus back in on.
Let's listen to him report people in here.
Landfall here. But Helene has made landfall as a Category 4 hurricane in the Big Bend region of Florida. Several areas up here in northern Georgia, which is another place that we're concerned about with the major flooding later, have already received
It's
8
okay,
inches
Kiwi.
of rain.
Thank you.
And in the next 6 hours or so, we're expecting maybe 5 to 8 inches more. So we are also looking for extremely bad flooding to happen. We're looking forward to potentially some bad flooding happening in northeastern Georgia as well as North Carolina.
Guy say a while ago
And this
that
goes on
they
to
are
compare
now predicting
the flooding
30
situation
foot
to
storm surges.
impacts that were experienced with Opal in 95, Michael in 17 and 8, Irma in 17 and Michael in 18. It's going to be pretty bad as far as power outages go as well. So I know we got a lot of people watching in northern Georgia.
Yeah, I was just
That's what we can
expecting to
expect.
find his name and click on the profile picture. There's a red circle around it. You can click over on like at the bottom of your thing where it has for live streams. Are trying to save their phone batteries. Yeah, she might be asleep, y'all. Honestly. She might be asleep. She's an old woman. Oh, God. Kiwi, what'd you do? What'd you do?
Hurricane Helene made landfall not too long ago as a Category 4 hurricane. It's still an incredibly impressive major hurricane as it continues to go up towards Georgia. It's flying across the panhandle of Florida. Center of circulation is just past Perry now. So we're also going to go back and start talking with our chasers in Perry again. We got Brad Arnold, Caleb Beecham down there. They still got to go through the backside. Remember,
I left a message in chat.
You get 2 big time bursts of wind with a hurricane, right? Especially if you
get
head on. You get a little break in the eye, but it's gonna happen all over again in Perry. So we're gonna go back and talk with them shortly.
Susan are moderators. Okay, I'll do them tonight. Oh, I really need 9:30. No, it's 10:08. It probably would be better to go get a patch, a denim patch from Walmart tomorrow, and put the patch under it than just sewing it, because it's just going to keep pulling. And the stitches. Is this one I've already sewn?
In Florida.
Probably. I'm pretty sure I've already had one.
Yeah. So I think I'll go grab a couple of those denim patches
go ahead,
tomorrow.
Riley.
And then from the inside.
Hey,
that
Ryan,
way it'll be
I've seen
stronger.
a fair amount of messages in the chat over the
They need
last
it.
half
Okay.
hour or so saying that this was not a Category 4
okay.
hurricane. And the one thing that I want to stress is all of the cameras and stuff that we would have showing us the area of the heaviest damages, those cameras aren't working because they're damaged. So we're really not going to get a look at what the actual damage of this hurricane was until we get light tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked about this earlier. First light tomorrow is going to tell the full story of the damage and the total impact. And also, like, whenever
Antonia just answered us, and
probes that were strapped to power poles 10 feet off the ground, whenever those got washed away,
keep
that
me on
doesn't mean that
track.
they
My
ended.
brain is not braining very well right
the
now.
water
Let me check on you.
continues to rise, and we're unfortunately dealing with very continued significant.
Your weather radio is probably going off for flash flooding, isn't it?
Area. Steinhatchee, just because we can't necessarily see it right now doesn't mean that it's not real. It's not happening anymore. It's still happening, and we're going to continue to see that happen for quite some time. Additionally, the damaging winds are also like
I've got
we're gonna
radars down
hear about
too.
all kinds of damage to homes and businesses and stuff like that tomorrow as First Light reveals the full extent
You
of
are
the
probably
wind damage associated with the storm. It looks like Madison is about to enter the eye, so we
There
are
we
going
go.
to get
All
another
right.
little break here, and then Valdosta, it's time for
Um,
you guys to brace for potentially 100-mile-per-hour winds or greater as the storm comes in.
honey, you just gonna? Oh, she's going to do that. Never mind.
Once again, earlier, about 30 minutes ago, Hurricane Helene made landfall as the first Category 4 in the Big Bend region of Florida in well over 100 years. Go ahead,
It's
Andy.
probably for flash flooding. Honestly,
Ryan, I'll give another
there's nothing
scientifically
terrible
backed sort
headed
of
towards you.
educated guess
There's
here
no
on
active
how we know those 100
tornado
mile per hour
warning,
winds are
especially in your
possible
area.
in the areas we just called out in southern Georgia, like Valdosta and Quitman here in Brooks County.
But
It's
there's
because
gonna be more to
we are
come.
observing
It's gonna become all
quite
night.
a few velocity bands of about
Hey,
120 miles per
wait a
hour
minute.
that are, and even up to 130 miles per hour
It is
in a
not flooding up
concentrated
there.
area that are
Stop
only
it.
3,000 feet above
You are
the
not
surface.
tangled with.
When we look at damaging
Go
wind
fix your
events,
face and come
from
back
like
right.
maybe a derecho or some other event,
Flood
severe
them
event
I'm
we've covered
assuming.
in
Yeah.
the past,
Yeah.
a very good
You,
estimator for the
huh?
first 3,000 feet above the ground
That-
is subtract 10 miles per hour per 1,000 feet. As long as rain is efficiently bringing that wind down,
Oh.
downward momentum transport is
Any
what
of
we
them got
call
any
that,
money in them?
then we can use that estimation to kind of guess at a range of winds that are occurring at the surface. So 130 miles per hour, 3,000
said
feet
it.
up. It's a pretty easy math equation there
You
to
are
give us
not.
100
Oh,
mile per hour
wait.
gusts possible at the surface, right where
I
we are
forgot
seeing
you
those
were.
values. And that's
You
just
are in
one part of the
Georgia,
radar
aren't
that's
you?
showing us
I completely forgot you
100%
were
of
traveling.
the velocity
I remember
that's
us
going
talking
toward
about
it,
it
so we
now.
can actually see those high
Got
values.
it.
That could be occurring on the eastern eye wall as well, where we can't necessarily use the radar to see that,
Don't
or
go
even on the
away.
western eye wall. Anywhere that
Oh,
there's
okay.
really heavy rain in this eye wall, I could definitely see those wind gusts reaching the surface with ease.
All right. Thank you, Andy.
I wouldn't say much older than 21 for sure. He looks like a baby, don't he? How old do you think that guy is in the bottom right corner?
Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
Well, I'll
Sorry,
be.
I'm
Be nice.
somebody's talking in my ear, y'all.
I'm not talking in his ear. It's steady rain.
Is there anywhere else to view them?
23. My colleague just said that he's actually a college graduated meteorologist.
You might as well just come over there.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Get rid of
Yeah,
him?
yeah, go
I
ahead.
like these
Okay, so we
magnets,
have
though.
access to those radio towers that we were talking about a little bit back,
Mhm.
but
I
I
like
need to
this
give you a
one.
login and password and a website, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to crop them because there's some
I think I
sensitive
have one just
information
like
that you
this,
can
but it's
sometimes
blurry.
see
It's
on the
on
website.
button.
But they're like really, really, really good cameras. They're at like the top of full-size radio
might-
towers. They're
might do something
360
cool with them.
degrees, and we have PTZ control access. We just have to figure out how we want it set up.
Hmm.
Kind of like patches or
Okay.
something on them. All right, let me
All right.
see if anybody has accepted my request.
I'll think about that. I don't know. I don't know.
There's a on. Yeah, can you still do that thing? Did you read what I put in chat? Yes, I heard.
Right, it's Chris. We are in a town called Lamont, right off of 98 between Tallahassee and Perry, and we are still getting wind gusts well over 100 miles an hour. No power in the area, multiple trees down, multiple power flashes still, multiple power poles on fire on the way down through here.
All right, that was an update from Chris Hall.
Okay.
One of the things we might do, Riley, because it would probably be really complicated to get those integrated into the scenes, is have somebody record clips and send me clips if there's clip-worthy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are
I still want
those are
mute.
definitely.
There we go. Where's that? No, that's a gun. Oh, the gun rack for the 4-wheeler. Gotcha. I was like, holster. You say holster, and I think Glock. That rack's for like a rifle. Oh my God. That's Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Tampa driver killed after a sign fell on car, and a couple in Georgia too. Okay. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Some spring cleaning in there? Or are you making a drawer for her? That's so sweet. Sorry, I'm back. I'm good, Antonia. How are you, love? Did you see what I asked in chat? Hold on. It's probably just came loose then. Yeah. Hey, Antonia, go check chat real quick if you don't mind, babe. My sister is down at Tallahassee, and it's really this is really eerie right now. I'm scared for this silence. There's a word that we do not say. The word that shall not be said. Let's see what they're saying. I'm still trying to figure out if I got into
Process
these
of getting them on there
groups.
sometimes. So
I might have
if you do
somebody
have
else's
cameras
login.
anywhere in the country, if you're
Crap.
watching from New York, if you're watching from Montana, if you're watching from Kansas, wherever it is,
Oh yeah, it
if you
is.
have, any sort of access to live
Here,
cameras,
let me
weather cameras, sky cameras
just
that you would
give
like
y'all
to share with us. So
this real quick. Let's go. Share. So here is what I got going on right now. Like, let me. Oh, hell in gosh, name. Let me refresh this. Hold on. Ah, dang it. Hold on. Lee. Madison. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do correct it. So the cameras that were on towers are gone now. Probably not. Antonia, are you still here? She just like disappeared again. I don't know what's going on. Alright, still loading. Alright, 107. No, you're not listening at all. I'm back here. Am I in Florida? No, I'm not in Florida, Amy. Are you Amish, Amy? Okay, here we go. They're saying that they think when they review this down the road that they might upgrade the landfall to a category 5. You can watch TV. My microphone's pretty well. No. Oh, wait. No. Who you calling bitch? Amy. Oh my God. Okay. Look, the name threw me off. We don't talk about her very much. I got you now. You're an idiot. I can't with you. Don't you have something to do out there? You have been on my nuts all day today. You're an idiot. Strong thunderstorm warning. Yep, there's no tornado warnings on the board right now. Knock on wood. Uh, it's gonna get rough in Valdosta over the next 30 minutes. That's where we are right now. Okay, we're just gonna bloop her down. Stop sharing her. Let me mute him for a little bit because he's in my ear too much. Let's go to Chris. Let's see what we can figure out with Chris. Go away, Amy. Come back as somebody else. Like, come back as Angela or something. No, I don't come back as Angela because I don't want to talk about that escapade. Where did Antonia go? Huh? Hey, oh man, that menu doesn't roll out till October the 16th. Never mind. Try this. Hang in with me, guys. It's starting to get bad here. Okay, stand by, guys. I gotta put my brain on to figure out what I'm doing. Here we go. Oh, come on, phone. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a tornado warning for portions of Charleston County and Colleton County, both in southeastern South Carolina, until 12:30 a.m. Eastern Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Edisto Island, moving northwest at 55 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Edisto Beach, Megget, Adams Run, Jacksonboro, Edisto Island, Parker's Ferry, Beck Landing, Kennedy Landing, Parker's Ferry Landing, and Edisto Beach State Park. I gotta figure out how I can do this. Put her right there. Make my notepad. Are y'all there? Maybe she went to find. Oh. Oh my God, you're such an idiot. I love you, but you're an idiot. Did I get accepted into any of these? Dang it. She was on the phone before she popped into here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna there. Let's see. FBSI, will you look around on all the Chris pages and see if wait, February, not saying, never mind. January, I'm gonna say this page is not updated. Can FBSI, will you look around through all the Chris pages and see if you can find his last live from like an hour ago? Please. Please. What was that? Were you why do you have a Christmas hat on? What is that? Oh. Yeah. Pending for that one. Keeping up with Chris. Freaking. Alright, I'm going to have to change profiles again. Because I know that one of my. Hold on. Here we go. Switch accounts. That was. I guess that had changed since I hadn't used it in so long. Let me change accounts real quick. I know that my name is in some of those pages, so what? Oh golly. Nope, we cannot start that. HanaCon 2.0. I wonder if they've got it. Probably not. Right. Post. 21 hours ago is our last post. Dang it. Alright. Let's go back. Is he here? Oh, there's one that says Chris Hand streaming. I found that now. Can I just say that the internet is so much better? No, that Chris Hand streaming, I looked at them the other day. And they haven't done anything in forever either. Actually, there's nothing on there. Just their profile pictures. Oh, for Pete's sake. Sorry. Excuse me. FBSI, did you hear my request? By any chance? I'm sure that you got it. I mean, I got it for you at one went. That ain't even big enough for your head, is it? Was it from when you were little? That's like Bronson's files. Well, even Josiah. That's funny. Okay. Let's do pages and see. All right, we got Chris Hand fan Crispy Hand awareness page. I bet it's not. Can you not? Antonia's not answering. I'm trying. She disappeared again. I got blocked from there, Air Force Mom, when I pissed the page creator off last year. Me and all my friends. No, this one hasn't done anything since 2020. So is his page down that we were watching him on a while ago? Okay, love. Oh. I can see. How long was it? I should have already had another one in there. I just didn't really care. But, you know, for this, let's see. Crispy Hand. It was Shoot. Which one was it? What was the profile picture? I don't remember now. Okay, let me go back to chat and look. It's not going to be in chat because it got deleted, right? Dang it. Church. Yep. Hold on. Somebody had said. Oh, here we go. With him standing in the plaid shirt. Wait, it shows it's still up for me. Hold it. Wrong, but let me try something real quick. That is right here. Hold on. We might literally just exist and get blocked. Right. Well, I mean, some people are just titty babies about stupid shit. Oh. Now, right here it says attachment unavailable. On my phone, no. Okay. On my head, show. I mean, I can still see the picture for it, but I bet when I click on it, it's no. Okay. What? Damn it. So let me check in with him real quick. See what Ron's got going on. What update? I show it and people get offended. Yeah, I know. I mean, we ain't gonna get into that tonight. Here, let's just put him back up until I can get into one of these. This is stupid. Have you?
Anna, but we've been covering them all, and unfortunately, there are more storms heading towards Savannah. It's not over in Savannah. We're probably going to see more tornado warnings tonight before this is all said and done. Additionally, we do have a tornado warning right now for Jacksonboro, South Carolina. We're going to continue to see more tornado warnings for places like Hilton Head Island, Beaufort, Hollywood, Charleston, maybe even later tonight into the more, we're officially in tomorrow here on the East Coast. We're going to see
a tornado warning remains in effect until 12:30 a.m. Eastern time for Charleston and Colton County.
Go ahead, Riley.
A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles northwest of Edisto Island, moving northwest of 5 miles per hour.
Once again have access to those. We're working on getting clips of those to show on stream, but it has been an absolute power flash fest as we see the eye wall of this hurricane go through.
No, because I'm not in the group, babe. He kicked me out of the group.
Thank you to
because I wouldn't let him back into a group chat. Literally, that was all it was.
The weather story.
He left group chat of his own free will.
Everything involved. There's so many people.
And wanted back in so he could delete some stuff he had shared, and I said,
y'all enough. It's
sorry, no.
Group effort.
Leave that. This is how it is. And he got mad and went and removed me and everybody in that chat from his little Chris group. And honestly, I didn't care. I never even went into it anyway. I don't ever go look at any of these other streamer awareness.
Caleb's coming across
groups,
and Brad. They're coming across some pretty significant damage between Perry and Lamont there. They're still able to go. They're still able to drive, which is actually pretty surprising. I figured that road would be certainly completely blocked out, but they're chugging right along as they go up towards Lamont. It's still in the eye, essentially.
Dang it. Okay. Well, who posted it? I mean, if they posted it, then it wouldn't be that. What? I don't know. It's okay.
Road there.
I was
go ahead.
unmanned by the man behind the curtain. The
wizard? I just want to give you a quick update.
Did you go to Oz?
What's going on here? Brad and I are both trying to get out of Perry before that back side of the eye wall comes in, just to try and get back towards Tallahassee.
Golden Life would be the most famous person on YouTube. Well, You're
And
going
we're
to have
hoping
to
that just by giving us
fight
this little bit of
horrible
extra
for that
time, it's going to give us
that
the ability
title,
to
'cause
maybe skip
she's
some of
got,
the additional tree damage that's going to happen on the backside
YouTube
of the hurricane.
and Facebook going on. Hold on
All
just
right.
a second, y'all.
Thank you, Caleb, for the update. As you can see, he's chugging right along, but they are having to do some major maneuvers to get around those trees, which, like he said, if they were to wait until after the backside of the storm went through, there would be double the amount of trees down. So it'd be even harder to make this route. So just another reminder, much more wind and rain on the way in Perry. So y'all get ready for that. Same thing for you guys in Madison. You got the other side to go still. We're also getting reports of many large trees down in Lamont, and also just all across Interstate 10 westbound, northeast of Lamont. So they're gonna get close to Lamont, and then there's probably going to be even more problems with trees. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, we had a Mesonet make a direct intercept of the sustained winds in the eye wall, and the max sustained winds were only 83 miles an hour. The only reason I use the word only is because that means that this is most definitely no longer a Category 4 hurricane. Obviously, 83 mile per hour winds are still very, very, very significant, but it's not at the strength that we saw it make landfall at.
Absolutely. Thank you, Riley. So as expected, we are it's starting to see the degradation of the winds here as it comes farther inland. I do believe we're probably there's some pockets in here where we're certainly seeing some wind gusts much higher than that, but the sustained winds are definitely starting to go down. We certainly don't have a Category 4 hurricane coming into Valdosta right now, but we still have a very powerful hurricane still. And we need you to continue to stay sheltered in place in places like Valdosta and Quitman, as the worst of the winds are still actually on their way. That's going to be in the inner part of the eye wall here before we get the strongest gusts. Hopefully, this continues to weaken before it gets up there towards Moultrie, Norman Park, Tifton, Alfalfa, and Pearson. However, it is currently still expected that this could be a Category 1 or 2 hurricane still by the time it gets up there. So y'all get ready for probably one of the strongest windstorms you've had to deal with in this area for a very long time.
Okay, sorry. I'm banned from Wikipedia, and I don't even know why. The little that keeps getting offended at the comments. Apparently, now trigger little. What the? Oh, little bitches. You can cuss. I still haven't seen it. Okay, what are they saying?
Go ahead, Riley.
Grab the
We have the yeah, so you just pull them up. Those are the clips from our friends over in Valdosta with the radar tower, not the radar tower, cell towers there, and that is just a copious
menagerie
amount of
devices
power
sitting here in front
flashes
of
that we
me.
saw.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Turn
Riley.
some music on the TV.
And thank you very much
83 mile. I
to,
missed
the
it.
people
Where?
who, gave us access
Oh
to
yeah,
these cameras.
absolutely. But that's going to be more inland,
Once again,
right?
super huge,
Still got over.
valuable resource, and we will have them
I haven't
built
checked
into
any
our
of the
actual
models.
system next time. Hopefully next time is a
Um,
long time from now. Hopefully we won't ever
God.
need these. But
Love my children.
next time
FBSI, yes.
we'll-
Hold on,
we'll be
I'll
able to
drop
use
the
them more
link.
efficiently. Thank you so much for giving us access to that. So but what you just saw there is essentially what we've got moving up into Malvern, Ray City, Lakeland, all these areas in Georgia. Get ready. Wall of wind and rain is on the way. Shout out to Bobby, who was the one that reached out to us.
You can't see.
Yeah, and I just want to remind everybody that while the storm is still, it's starting to weaken a little bit, we're still seeing, pretty extensive damage happening everywhere that the storm's hitting. We're losing some of our ability to capture the storm visually, right? All of our storm probes got washed away. A lot of our storm chasers had to, come farther inland. But we do still have a couple of different ways to measure what's going on along the coast, where some of the most catastrophic damage is still happening.
You and CWL are the only ones talking.
One of those is our flood gauge, our tidal gauge in Cedar Key, which is still working as of 9 minutes ago. And we're well above the major flooding level there. And
hey, Ryan, it's Brad. Just want to let you know we are trying to get to Tallahassee through the western side of the eye wall. We're right behind Caleb right now. We just ran into a guy that was stuck in the median. His car had run off the road. I guess he tried to drive during the hurricane and lost control. I'm not sure if we can get to Tallahassee or not, but we're going to try. Got in touch with the storm chaser behind there.
The roads are already fucked up. Okay, now that my child is back in his room a little bit.
So we're going to take care of that guy.
Did you change settings to all? Yeah, you got to do all messages.
We went and checked on him.
Don't forget that, guys. When you open up your YouTube and open up a live stream, you should have your settings wheel at the top right hand corner or somewhere. 3 dots, a little gear wheel or whatever.
People out. Can't believe we had a local out there trying to drive around.
Trying to look for.
I just don't know. I don't know what we got to do to keep that from happening.
I couldn't find it on.
Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, I have an update from a completely different tropical system. When we started the stream today, over near Mexico, we had Hurricane John. Hurricane John has now been downgraded to a tropical storm. However, it is going to sort of skirt along the western coast of
I'm gonna
Mexico over there.
All these
it's probably going to go for a second
I love my child. I do.
Landfall near Colima City. And this is going to be something that Mexico has to worry about over the next couple of days. One of our Hurricane Hunter aircrafts actually did fly through this earlier, and this is how we know that it is now a tropical storm. But I just think it's important to note that this isn't the only tropical system that we're dealing with. And besides this tropical system, we also have another area of potential development right behind this, which could potentially result in a hurricane doing something very similar to the track that this one took.
Yeah, that is something that we should probably touch on a little bit here, because we do have people asking about that in the chat, of course. What we're dealing with right now is Hurricane Helene, right?
All right, my child that doesn't live here, that lives in Arkansas.
Of course, it's going to continue to go all the way up into the Ohio Valley before it completely fizzles out. But we're very quickly going to start focusing on some other storms here on the channel as soon as we get a little break from this one. Of course, we've got Tropical Storm Isaac, which formed last night. This is not going to become a problem for anybody except for some folks over in Europe who will have a windstorm. All
right. Storm trackers. Let's go to South Carolina. Come on up. Charleston, southeastern. Weather in Charleston has issued a tornado warning for portions of Charleston County and Colton County, both in southeastern South Carolina until 1 a.m. Eastern Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Jacksonboro, moving northwest at 50 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Walterboro, Cottageville, Jacksonboro, Round O, Adams Run, Gloverville, Beck Landing, Kennedy Landing, Parker's Ferry, and Hyatt. All right, sorry guys. Anyone here in England? I don't think so. Okay, that. I think the furthest that's in here right now is I'm an Angel there. She is from New Zealand. Oh man, look at this. Hold on, let me unmute him.
That's what we're looking at there. And then
Ooh.
back to this graphic. We've got to watch this very closely. If you are interested in keeping up with this, I'm going to have updates surrounding all of this. What I do here on the channel is I make videos anytime there's a weather. So subscribe to the channel, and you'll hear about those every time that there's an update. And then whenever stuff really hits the fan, like tonight, we go live. So yeah, go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, we're starting to get a lot more flash flood warnings across Florida and into Georgia. It's probably important to talk about those because that is going to be our main threat over the next couple of hours and into the next 2 days.
Absolutely.
Does anybody know any home remedies you can do for a big ulcer on the side of your tongue?
We do expect that we are going to have catastrophic flooding in some of these places. I want to show you another graphic. If you're in the pink,
I opened up YouTube and I opened up this.
You are in a life-threatening situation, whether you have strong winds or not.
I mean, I haven't
we are talking about
been missing anybody.
In some of these places, more than 10 inches of rain. That's going to lead to significant creek and stream flooding, obviously, and also river flooding.
Additional settings, you idiot.
This is almost always how we get most of our fatalities in situations like this. It gets overlooked. People don't worry about it, and then boom.
Is it over the counter?
We've got houses. Floating down
too late now.
the creeks in North Carolina.
You can't go anywhere to get it.
You've got news reporters talking to people
miserable.
saying, we didn't know, so the reason I keep hammering this home is because I want to make sure we get out in front of this before it's too late. And for some places, it is already too late. A lot of places are already experiencing severe flooding, and it's only going to get significantly worse as the night goes on. Anywhere in the pink, if you live anywhere in the pink, or the red, you need to be extra hyper weather aware and paying attention to those creeks and streams and be ready to run to higher ground if need be.
Now, listen, I know you can get it from anywhere. Okay, let me tell them real quick before I forget. Some of these towns, y'all don't pay me any attention. There's going to be a lot of towns that come up in these warnings tonight that I'm not going to pronounce correctly. It'll be all right. Just let me do my thing. I know I'm an idiot. I'm sure they won't hurt much more than... He's so silly. He just ding dong. I've been talking to him back and forth. He really just said...
Yeah, we still have more than 1 million people without power in Florida.
ELYCI. Where is that, Christian? He said, what color? Because I was in the dark pink color. Is it like in the pharmacy section?
Yeah, it's pretty much in Georgia now, or it's just about to cross over the Georgia line, our hurricane.
There you go.
And we should get an update from the National Hurricane Center
well, she
soon,
picked up speed,
letting us know a little bit more about
what the actual
rating of the hurricane is. This made landfall not too long ago as a Category 4 major devastating hurricane. It's continuing to do significant damage in the hardest hit areas.
I wonder if
we are
in the dinosaurs.
We are just not. Obviously, everything's along the coast for the most part is
sleeps with the dinosaurs
for better, for worse, or for lack of a better term. it's gone. There's
Okay,
there's
what-
no way of knowing exactly what's happening right there where some of the hardest hit areas are. But the water should start receding here soon. And it'll take a while, but we'll eventually be able to get back in there and assess the damage. Probably.
Y'all, I haven't even
first
opened
thing
up
tomorrow.
any of the rescue channels that I have that I work with. On Zillow, I haven't listened to any of the rescues.
100,000 people without power now in Georgia.
100,000 people without power in Georgia. Georgia. Stop it. What are y'all? What? For the bus. Okay, FBSI, do you want to do some Chris stuff? Are you ready? I'm going to turn Ryan down a little bit.
Tony says Asheville, North Carolina has already been experiencing power outages and major river flooding. Yeah, that's a really unfortunate thing because
okay, we are going to
still
watch
in,
Chris.
Florida.
Here's what I'm going to do.
That's what's gonna
I'm
be
going
bringing
to stop sharing our screen,
the last big.
and I'm going to keep an eye on this and the radar. We'll check my. No. Commented on my photo. Got my generator just praying on these trees. Connor! All right. I know what I was gonna do. I was going to. Y'all. Well, this baby. The pink. Oh, never mind. This baby freaking lost my TV remote. And it's a smart TV. Lost it. I'm literally I had to download the app to my phone, to our phones, to freaking control my living room TV. Let me check this continuation and make sure it's not. I'll do something real quick. Oh, 107, did you crash out? Canceled for Charleston County. Tornado warning is canceled for Charleston County. Tornado watch remains in effect until 8 a.m. Friday. Okay. Warning is canceled. There are no tornado warnings on the board right now. Woohoo. I've looked everywhere. Y'all, he only had this one little small section of house because the rest of it was blocked off. So he had my whole living room and like the part of my living room behind my couch. It's all the living room. I just have it kind of sectioned off. I looked in the trash can that's in my living room. I've looked in all the drawers around my because I have my computer desk in here now behind my couch because it's my office is shit. We've looked under furniture. We've looked in all the furniture, pulled cushions off, flipped shit, pulled drawers out. Literally, I literally flipped the couch forward to look under it. I don't know. And it was a matter of like 5 minutes. Did I take the couch apart? No. Well, the brown chair I did, my couch, he couldn't have got it between the cushions. And like the last time I saw him, he was right over by the gate towards the kitchen. I was in the kitchen fixing his little stinky butt lunch. And he went and grabbed my remote off the table by my chair. And he didn't have it, but just like 5 minutes. Oh, my oven's broken. You want to see my oven? Okay, wait. First, I was going to do. It said I had notifications. What's going on? Nope and nope. Okay, they haven't accepted me yet. let's just do this. I'm going to pull him back up, turn him down a little bit more. Oh, they're talking about how long they've been streaming. For 13 hours. Well, we're going to be streaming for longer than that because I can't sign off until they get up around 5 or 6 in the morning. Warners are great. Stop it! Why do y'all do that to me? Playpen. Yep, that's been moved. We've gone through all of his toys in a playpen. Like I would have heard if he threw it. I didn't hear him throw it. I've looked in the dog kennel. I've looked behind the dog kennel. I've looked under my China hutch. I'm telling you, I've looked everywhere that I think that he could have gotten to within that couple of minutes. No, there ain't no diaper bag that he can get to. It's hanging up. Fine. Urgent remote. I'm just going to have to order me a new remote. Actually, I need to get on there and do that here in a minute. And that's another thing. I'm going to get a little finder because, you know, they have little discs with like a air tag type things that you can put on remotes. All right, here's what we're doing. Get back on track, dummy. I'm going to post a link in the comments for FBSI only, and he's going to join us and stream Chris for us. How do y'all like that? Isn't that so sweet of him? So nobody else click that for right now, please, if you don't mind. My brain ain't braining tonight. My Adderall will kick in here in just a little bit. Y'all's unalived in here, so goofy. Oh, speaking of, let me let Cairo in while we're waiting for him to join. Oh, y'all don't eat all that food? There's a whole empty bowl over there. Good boy. All right, good boy. Go in here. Long story, you don't want to know. Just a long story. Okay. We are going to wait for FBSI to join us. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, let's see. You down. We're going to go YouTube. I'm going to pull Ryan up on the TV so we can listen to him in the background over there. Ryan Hall, y'all. Here, I think I need to do this. He's vacuuming his room. His boyfriend, God almighty, listen to me. His girlfriend is coming home. Stream starting soon. Okay. From college for the weekend. And he's back there cleaning his room. I'm so proud of him. I raised a pretty darn good kid. Now, I will tell y'all, hold on. R-Y. There we go. Not Ryan Upchurch. Oh, John, I miss you. Maybe we need to listen to a little Ryan Upchurch to in John's memory. John hated Upchurch. Hated him. Warren is what these ding dongs named a stray puppy that I found and couldn't pick up. And so they tell me that I'm murdered. Hey, how far out is she? Do you have her on Live 360? Well, you can add her to ours. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying. All right. Okay, that's fine. see if I can get them talking over there. There we go. All right. Wait. Hey, Miss Robinson. How are you, love? Where did FBSI go? Oh, there we go. Okay, hold on.
I was having issues with the camera.
Okay, there we go. All right, let me get you full screen. Hello, honey.
Hello, love.
Can everybody see what's going on right there? Okay, you are full screen. Everybody see everything okay? There we go. Go ahead and start him. Let's go.
All right.
I miss John too. So.
There we go, please. All right. I'm trying to get other alcohol. I like one beer. I'm trying to get some cigarettes. Maybe a couple of joints or one joint. So if anybody want to have my pictures of the script, I'll be on standby. Please up. Thank you. All right, here we are, boys. Anybody want someone to come on one of those cigars? I would like to have a cigar. So what is it going to be? You and me. There's. I just get about way more than me. All right, there. Yeah, you like what? Hey, you ain't got a cigarette on your bum, deal. No, I was looking for this chick. I hung out with the other day. I forgot her name, but maybe one day I think of it. Then I asked if y'all seen her around. Because if I find her, maybe she'll buy me a cigarette. Cause I bought her some cigarettes. All right. Happy, beautiful Thursday. Anybody want to help out? Please do so. Cash out, PayPal, Venmo, Chime, all that. So it's posted above and below. Anybody want to help out? Please do so. If not, thank you for watching. Pray hell. I'm sorry to say, help me out. Let's do it. Are y'all the regulars up here all the time? Huh? I try and talk to these people because I come over here a lot myself, but I don't sleep here. But I was asking them, are they regulars? But I think they're stuck up. They don't want to talk. What's you up to, dude? What's you up to? What's you up to? Charging my phone. Oh, I thought you were forcing me with danger. I was like, oh shit. That sucks. You never know. There was somebody walking up to you. I thought you don't want to sit down. You get beat up, standing up too, but sit down. Maybe sitting down is the best way to get beat up. Man, I wish I had a cigarette spare, man. Alright. That's hard. Some people are nice, I share, some people not. Right. Can y'all please help me out? Or, because nobody's helping me out around here. Well, a little activity around here. A little activity. Oh, we'll go back in the back. The Wi-Fi sucks. Did y'all know somebody stole my phone? You know my brand new phone? Somebody stole this shit at the shelter. Are y'all talking to me? I think they might be some smart asses. I don't know. I'll keep my peripheral vision on. I think I just been starting this shit today. That's wrong. I just been in the shelter for the past 3 months where that I was all over the place too. So don't take me as a fucking newbie. I'm just up here for fucking Wi-Fi. But these two dudes were here smart asses. I gotta keep a fucking eyeball on them. But I think it's just some download smart ass shit while I'm talking to y'all. They think they own this shit or something. Shit. Should be a fucking title, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit gets a little rowdy. I fucking show you. I show you before the shit goes around. But anyway, share, like, and subscribe, and follow. If anybody want to donate, please do so. I like to get some cigarettes. These motherfuckers over here probably got weed, cigarettes, all kinds of shit, but they're stingy and they don't share. So, yeah, we don't like those kind of people.
What's that behind him? Can y'all tell?
He said he has
Oh my
cigarettes.
God, I want to know where he was.
He's in a
He said,
shelter
I
or
got a
something.
cigarette.
Well, he just said to those people he doesn't sleep there.
Hey,
He might be at a
somebody please
hotel.
help me out when I go to the store.
Nah.
Shit. I got Vimo, Cash Out. Look at this motherfucker. Fuck it. What?
Oh, if I could see something.
That motherfucker right there. He ain't talking shit.
Oh my God, we need Evil Bish.
He thinks he's better than me because he got a fucking bicycle.
A park or something. Or
I
hotel.
know if you want to try something, bring it
She
on.
is the best at finding him in those areas.
The fuck's the other dude?
He is lifted.
I know that one dude, OG dude, like stays in the back, and he's been here way longer than these dudes. I never seen these.
No, I think he's blitzed on alcohol probably. Oh, his donations have really started to trickle. So he's bumming cigarettes.
And he's actually friendly. He'll smoke weed, and all that good shit. But not everybody's friendly. A lot of people are fucking stuck. I mean, stingy. Oh yeah, like I said, somebody stole my fucking brand new phone, dude.
Where the heck did everybody go? Where was it? We don't know. We're trying to figure that out. I will fill you in just a second, Miss Robinson, if you want to hang around for a few for us.
Sure, I'll tell you that later. She said then she's a little off balance like all those over there at shelter. There's like everybody at the shelter that I stay at, it's all mental. You know, it's like
He's sitting out in front of something.
Yeah, he's out of a building.
Close to a park, it looks like. Is that what that was across the parking lot?
That's what it looked like.
that's why I missed my fucking headphones. But this is a good Wi-Fi spot and it's got light.
Get in here. Lay down.
That sure is fucking getting me mad on that bike, dude. With his mumbling shit. I sit around fucking 4 fucking hours. I want to just not pay attention to him. Only if he gets with his like 6 feet boundary, that's when I get up. But fucking bicycle pussy. But the thing is, will somebody please donate? It's supposed to Bob and Blair. I did not. You can call it what you will. I'm on my. Goddamn, I'm not ready to fuss with all y'all motherfuckers on here. But look, goddamn it, this sucks. I'm having hardcore anxiety. I'm thirsty. I ain't having any good Wi-Fi hotspots around here. I hate hearing other people. So, once again, I'm not repeating myself. My phone was fucking stolen. Okay? As my phone was stolen, I flipped up.
Yeah.
The table was
Oh, Anthea.
the girl that stole it, I know who she is. Then she said she fucking dropped it, just grabbed it, burned the trash. Is any evidence now? She is still fucking using it. So, this is crazy as shit. And I'm trying to figure some shit out. I'm trying to figure out how to get it back, dude. I ain't gonna call the cops on her. Because everybody there, we don't call cops on nobody. That's how you're supposed to. You handle it internally. And the thing is, I'm thinking about I'm working with the people that like runs the place. And we will
Is he growling at you? He's growling at you, Mama. Crazy.
It's a complicated.
Oh, you were growling at him because you wanted him off the couch, huh?
That's just stupid. She basically fucking stole my phone.
What did he 3D print this?
Weird. The cover.
Who?
It didn't have a cover on it. You know, the protective shield. It's like the cover was off of it. But it was basically I ain't 100% sure that it's my phone, but it's a stylus and it has the little pin at the bottom.
Hold on. When the person who recorded it types, it mutes for a second.
Okay.
I was thinking about the next couple of days, just grab the bitch and turn it on and see, and see. But anyway, I ain't got time to put up with y'all fucking asses. Y'all trolls. I'm here to try to get some cigarettes and, stuff. So, I'm gonna walk over here. It might be good Wi-Fi. Might let these dudes be at peace. So just I got to here. Can somebody please help me out, dude? I don't have no cigarettes.
Hold on.
That motherfucker called Rocket Bang on fucking fine. All the biggest rock.
My camera's acting weird. He's about to talk about the rock.
The biggest fucking rocks in this son of a bitch. I'm gonna fuck him up. What a fuck. Fucking bicycle pussy he is. I'm telling you, throwing rocks at me, I want to fuck you up. I'm serious. I will
I'm sorry, Miss Robinson. Yeah, that was he did that on Facebook, but it was one of his other profiles. I believe he still has the profile with the blue shirt profile picture.
A lot of people don't like
He
coming here.
has his Facebook pages.
He's just
in Facebook jail and all of them, I believe. He can't go live from any of them. He still posts, or he has posted a few times since he got his ban. But that one is probably gone. Hold on. I didn't look at it from this profile.
They're stingy. We'll get this one
Oh, God. Hold on.
So, I'm not going to acknowledge any of y'all motherfucking mean ass. Yeah, once again, fuck you. Suck your buddy's dick and fucking leave me alone. I'm trying to fucking swat stream here.
Yeah, baby. I got a nader.
Pussy ass library dweller.
Yeah, that one that he was just live from has the profile picture is a green shirt and a brown leather jacket, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
It's the one that he made a post a few days ago saying someone do me a sold out of everything.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, that one's still there. Now the green shirt one, he blocked me from the other day when he blocked me, so I can't find it. Okay, hold on. Let me get this announcement. Do y'all want me to mute so y'all can finish listening? Doo Pants.
Basically, we have $0 in donation
Everybody, our Doo Pants is here.
because blah blah blah. She always says
Welcome.
that person ain't donating. That person ain't donating. So yeah,
Hold on, I'll mute so y'all can listen to him.
I really, yeah, no, I am. Listen here, you fuckers. I'm talking to the fucking asshole trolls. Listen here, fuckers. I do not function well without cigarettes. I don't have no weed. I ain't got no cigarettes. Okay, can somebody please help me out with some weed and cigarettes? Thank you so much. God damn it, that'd be nice. Somebody fucking help me out. All right, so far we got $0. This is fucking stupid as shit. Okay, well, this is the deal. So far we got $0 in donations. So that fucking sucks. Yeah, good one. Dude laugh. Ain't that a bitch? Hey, look, no, listen, once again, replay it. I mean, I'm fucking, listen, once again, I'm not going to, read people's comments that are assholes. Y'all just, the assholes can read the assholes' comments. I'm not doing good.
Alright, sorry.
Please donate.
It is. Right?
Fucking below there.
Then what?
Scan around all the videos.
Hey, FBSI, can you pause that for just a second?
I'm so mad about.
Want to give. Hold on. Never mind. This is not even in Georgia. I don't know what I'm thinking. Hilton Head. Isn't that Air Force Mom? Hilton Head. Isn't that where you know who? Two different people's daughters live? Am I correct?
I'm not sure.
Air Force Mom will remember. Doo Pants, what you doing tonight? Are you going to party with us all night? FBSI, you have to work, don't you?
Yeah, there's probably about maybe 5 minutes left.
Okay, go ahead and finish that, and then we'll go through all this. I'll send Air Force Mom this in chat.
Okay.
My phone. I'm sure investigate. I think Arrow's got it, and I'm thinking we fall asleep on the kitchen table or wherever the fuck she was. And she slips and leaves that phone around and grab it.
There's a Cartman account in
If
there.
it's mine, or if not, I give it yourself. Sorry. I think it is.
No shit. I haven't seen that in his lives. I haven't watched a whole lot of them, though.
Hey, people got guns in here, dude. Knives. We don't hear. I'll go ahead. Fuck you. Where's down here? So, can somebody please donate? Let's see if we got any donations. All right, no donations. God damn, y'all. I'm about to.
They're saying in the comments he wished death on some donator or some lady.
Oh, yeah, that's old. Like, recently again?
Betty Hatch, whoever that is.
Yeah. I mean, he does it to everybody. But I believe the lady that gave him that little SUV, and that was like giving them $400 a month, because they took her daughter in and helped her get clean, that kind of thing. I think when he got mad at her because she quit donating, he wished it on her. He looks like a guy who would suck on it. Oh, yeah. You don't even a Christian. We got to, oh, man.
When he burned Alice's shoes.
Maybe a couple of joints.
That.
And so pot and a bag of chips.
He has
So shit or what?
done the Brokeback Mountain thing.
Don't want to fucking help.
Didn't he say that was his drug dealer?
Something. He tried it with some guy.
Donate because you're.
And he let him Brokeback Mountain him. But he didn't like it, and he didn't suck his dick.
Yep. He said he didn't like it, but he said he'd try it again. 100% he said he would try it again. Haven't seen since yesterday, higher than groceries. Yeah. I was trying to eat. Oh, well, look, we've got more for you, Christian. I don't think there was anything else on the rest of this live, was there, really? Just some bagging.
Yeah.
Leave it.
Yeah, he did a live on YouTube. I think I can play that live. He just did like a 2-minute live by accident last night late on YouTube. I recorded that. There wasn't anything on it though, really. It just showed that he was inside some kind of a shelter.
Yeah.
And then he hadn't been back on YouTube, I don't think, since then. And this was his first live. What was it about?
Yeah, we're gonna block you.
9 o'clock
Oh, I forgot.
Eastern time. I mean Central time.
Yeah.
Oh, Christian. Is he done?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, my love.
No problem. I'm going to bed.
Okay, good night. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Thanks. Bye, babe. Oh yeah, Christian. He used to booth stuff for donations. He wanted to be like the Jackass movie, and so he would go. He did the battle cam shit years and years ago. That's where he started doing his dares, and he would take dares for donations. And then he went to Facebook, and that's where I originally found him, like years ago on Facebook. And this dude he butt chugged beer one night, and then he took salsa and poured it into a soda bottle and butt chugged that. No kidding, Christian. This is for donations. People giving donations and give him a dare to do, and he would do it. Like he shaved his head on live one night for donations. I'm not even going to get into the milk thing, so I'm telling you right now, FBSI, do not fucking come in here and give details about the milk. I have not been able to eat milk and Oreos in a long time because of that. And I love milk and Oreos. He said the guy had drugs. So he claimed in this live, all right, so before his accidental live last night, I'll go grab it in just a second. He was claiming that he got kicked out of the place he was staying at. He was saying that, is that live still up where he was saying all that? He was saying that 2 guys, shit, I gotta pay a bill. This is bad. This is really bad. Welcome to my brain. Uh-oh, there's my baby girl. Hold on. Let me mute y'all for 1 second. Sorry. We got Panda tonight, so there's lots still in the fridge if you want anything. Alrighty. Yes, ma'am. Alright, guys. Yeah, no. Christian, I'm sorry. Yeah, oh man, we've seen all his junk. Oh, Christian, I'll send you some pictures. It's great. I absolutely love her to death. Love, love, love her. They've been dating for 6 months. This is my baby too. He'll be, oh my God, he'll be 19 in just over a week. He peed on his dad. So many, yeah, I used to do all kinds of stupid shit for money. Real quick, let me unmute this and see what's going on over there. Savannah. Oh, here. I'll do that in a minute. Let me just leave this out so I'll remember to pay it. I miss those days. Those days. Him and Beth Ann. I can't believe that things settle down as much as they have. Like, this is crazy. I haven't even looked to see if we've got any, bad reports yet, but let's real quick. Let me see where this is doing. Okay. Really unfortunate situation for the mountains of North Carolina. Angela, yeah. I've never played this one time, and you ain't right. Last I seen, that one is still there. Okay. Close out my GR. Oh man, look at this. Yes, huh?
Onshore now has a large debris signature that is also very.
Oh, y'all just missed it. They just showed a huge tree across the woods. Other than that top left corner.
Pretty intense water spout. Now tornado. Now it's on land.
Hold on.
Compared to everything we've seen so far today, the hope is that that does not stay together. But the Port Royal and Beaufort area, sorry, I got the pronunciation now, is in the line of sight for this now confirmable tornado via the radar products. Needless to say, the visual observations we've had so far. So this is quite the tornado headed for the area. In fact, that warning was just downgraded to a radar indicated. Well, I think we're going to see that react to and observed, if not something more than that. So please be preparing in Beaufort, in that area, if you weren't already. This is the storm I talked about 25 minutes before it.
That's what I was just looking at. He said tornado, and I still have a warned storm.
Large tornado ongoing over land.
FPSI, go to bed.
Beaufort, South Carolina.
I'm trying to get some sleep.
Right.
Okay, love, hold on. Hold up.
Don't
go anywhere.
Hill,
Just a second.
Get ready in Beaufort. This is Beaufort County, and also it's heading towards the town of Beaufort. Specifically,
did you answer me? I'm fixing to pull up my radar.
Right, we've got a tornado still, and it looks like we do.
Air Force Mom.
It's near Land's End and Fort Fremont, moving up towards Scott.
Does
it's go in between, if you know
Thor's
where
daughter lives in Hilton Head, right?
Campground is, and if you know where the Riabu Monument is, and you know where Scott is, it's going to go right between those areas, up towards Riverwind. If this tornado continues to stay down and it stays on the path that it's on right now, it'll enter Port Royal on the side of town where the High River Park is. So keep that in mind. Also, the Beaufort Executive Airport's in the path of this storm as well. So
why are you so mean to me?
Out here in Beaufort County, South Carolina, this is one of the
50 Viagra. Wait, on whose screen? Your screen?
This could be
Lord have mercy.
A significant situation, so please take shelter.
Lord, no, you're odd. Okay, Air Force Mom, I'm double checking your stuff right now. The eye of the storm is right in the I'm getting a hold of Mike, and he didn't answer my text message. Let me look real quick.
Getting close to 200,000 people without power now in Georgia.
Hey, just so you know, Air Force Mom,
a total of
this direction is really going
without power as a result of this storm overall so far.
You are going to get another big wave in a couple hours. So make sure you leave your ringer on, baby.
Hey Ryan, our
get some sleep.
Camera, that's the
make
one
sure y'all's stuff is charging.
Like this is about 10 minutes away from a direct impact from that tornado if we do not see the path shift.
I'm keeping my eye on you, okay?
Thank you. Riley's found us a camera here.
I love you. Y'all be safe. I hope you sleep well. Who all's staying with me? I know my sister's staying. Christian, are you staying up for the night?
You can see it is already a pretty strong storm. We've got heavy rain.
It's not been upgraded. They're saying
but
that
the tornadic part of the storm is actually going to be the last thing that happens if we do have a tornado here. So this is the Woods Memorial Bridge. Get ready if you're near here as well.
Radar
this is
indicated
one of the places that we expect the tornado to go towards if it stays on the ground.
Did they say they confirmed it, or is it just by his radar? I see the debris ball. Hold on, let me get my big radar up back on my screen. I'm still getting used to this nice big screen. I'm here. Where's who at? You're still here. Okay. I just wanted you to know that
landfall of Category 4 Hurricane Helene gives the U.S. A record 8 Category 4 or 5 Atlantic hurricane landfalls in the past 8 years. 7 of them are happening in the continental U.S. That's as many Cat 4s and Cat 5s that has happened in the past 57 years. So, yeah, between 2017 and 2024, we've seen
Sister, where's who at?
as we saw between 2017 and 57 years.
I need you to change your screen.
A new tornado warning
Here
has
we
been
go.
issued.
Insane stat.
There we go. I just came across my thing too.
Orangeburg, South Carolina. Now under a tornado warning.
Wait, hold down.
We once again the county and the town.
Mute him. Hold on. Let me report this really quick. Radar indicated. Main effect. Orangeburg. The National Weather Service in Columbia has issued a tornado warning for south central Orange and central South Carolina until 1 p.m. each time. A thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Branchville, or 9 miles northwest of St. George, moving northwest at 35 miles per hour. This dangerous storm will be near Orangeburg, Edisto Gardens, and Orangeburg County Airport around 1:30 a.m. Eastern. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Wilkinson Heights, Roseville, Cordova, and Edisto. What's going on with, I don't.
Hey Ryan, that camera's spot in the sky that is actually more blurred, that would be northeast corner of her polygon.
Hold on, y'all. I know what I'm fixing to do. But just a one-man plan is just that. Wait, what? Whoa! My orgy was can't. Lord have mercy. Are you working tomorrow, Christian? Where he just said a tornado was. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me pull my radar back up. So we're looking in South Beaufort was where he was talking about. Is that what you're talking about? Beaufort? That's what, before I started my report, he had said Beaufort. I'm not working till Monday. Good deal. My kids' aunt and cousins live in Tampa. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure Tampa is in the clear right now. Let me change my radar over to them real quick. Yeah, Tampa's just getting the bottom side bands right now. They're just going to have, actually, Tampa looks like they're dry. A few scattered showers. Just south of there, there's a few bands that are coming through. Look at that tree. Where the fuck is Beaufort? Man. It is northwest of Charles. No, it is right by Paris Island. Northeast of Savannah, right on the coast. This is coming right off the water. The Beaufort. We have 2 right now. But the, let's see. Beaufort County, that's what that is. That's where they were saying that they had a positive tornado, but my radar is still just showing radar indicated. And then this other one south central Orangeburg County. So we're looking at Orangeburg, Edisto Gardens, Wilkinson Heights. These are all in central South Carolina. Okay, we were fixing to do something. I'm trying to see if I can get Omega on my computer. My friend was walking in Savannah and the sirens were going off. Yes, because let me get back down there. Savannah. Savannah is just south by Wilmington Island. They are more northeast. This, I don't know, unless there ain't no way that's the same county that far away. And that looks like it's probably 40 miles away to the northeast. It's Savannah's clear now. For now. If you can, here, is this live? How do I make sure that it's, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Nope. I'm gonna let y'all listen while I'm looking
Rated
for the
to
other.
a normal radar indicated tornado warning. However, there are still some signs that this could be actively producing a tornado right now. So we need Marsh Hawk.
I don't blame her. Oh, a couple hours ago. Yeah, yeah.
Red Bluff Estates to be in their safe spots, as well as Dale,
Hold on.
South
I'll be
Carolina.
right back. Well, I mean, I'm
Another
here,
really
but I can't
impressive
see y'all's
looking storm
comments
is
very
happening
well right
over here
now.
to the south and east of
I need to
Orangeburg,
do
South Carolina. And that's going to continue to cause problems as it goes past Roseville. So everybody in that county, what is that? Orangeburg County, South Carolina, needs to be sheltered as well. All right, we got past one tree.
I would
now
much
we've
rather
come
use this
across
one if I
another
can get it
here.
downloaded. Sometimes I have on iOS, I can't get on Google. My radar. I think my Omega. Yeah.
Another interesting stat about our hurricane today, Taylor County, the county in Florida where the hurricane made landfall today. Here are the top three most intense hurricanes that have ever made landfall in Taylor County. You ready? Number one, Hurricane Helene in 2024. Number two, Hurricane Idalia in 2023. Number three, Hurricane Debbie in 2024. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, I was watching our cam in Beaufort here, and it looks like we just had a wind shift. It was not a tornado, but what that does mean is that the area of rotation is probably not producing a tornado, and if it is, it's already through the Beaufort area.
Okay, thank you, Riley. Important information there. We are less confident at this point that we have a tornado down. But we still do have that tornado warning for Beaufort, so we want everybody to stay in their safe spots at least for.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to look.
What do you say? The next.
Really? This sucker wants me to pay $30 to download it on Google when I already have it on my iPhone. Let me see if I can.
31 flash flood warnings now. All right, Hall Force One's going to tackle another tree here, it seems.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Lots of tree damage. The closer we get to Interstate 10 down here, north and west of, what was, daggone it, where are they at? North and west of Lamont, closer to Caps and Drifton, the more tree damage we're actually seeing, which makes sense. Like this is the area that Andy was talking about earlier with the meso vortices and the stronger pockets of wind. So we're seeing that damage here. through Caleb's feed. As the hurricane weakened, yes, the hurricane has weakened quite a bit since we last, since it made landfall. It made landfall as a powerful Category 4 hurricane, the strongest hurricane to ever make
Lord, it got
landfall in this
cold in
part of
here.
Florida, at least as far as we know. And then the last official update that we got was right after it crossed
Where's
past
my
the
cursor's not? Let me
Georgia border to the west of
come see y'all's
Valdosta
kind of
as
comments real
Category
quick.
2 hurricane at that point, with winds
Whew.
around 110 miles per hour.
Okay.
Currently, we're probably a little bit lower than that.
I hope
We're
that
probably
Ron
getting
is
closer to
okay. Who's
winds around
Ron?
100, maybe 90
Ron
miles
who?
per
Huh?
hour
Where?
as the storm continues to drift off to the
Move
east.
this
We are quite a bit
radar scope
off
onto my
the beaten
top.
path here, by the way, with our projected cone as well. So it's pretty.
This is
We're
so
thinking that
stupid.
we're going to see some bigger
I think I
impacts, I
really
guess you could say, in
radar
places
scope over
further
my
east now. So we've got to
this
look out
other
for
one.
Douglas, Baxley, Vidalia, Georgia, Dublin, and Sandersville. You guys are all going to be in the path of potentially seeing some significant winds here over the next several hours. It's currently 1:30 a.m. on the East Coast. We've been streaming now for 14 hours.
Hold on. I gotta check this update real quick.
Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, so I just posted an image in Stream Text that is a Weather Prediction Center precipitation discussion. The interesting thing on there is they have that line for the center of the hurricane, and that line does very much not agree with our National Hurricane Center cone. But it says something about that being the National Hurricane Center's line. So I don't know if the National Hurricane Center has some sort of super secret line that they're not letting us know about yet, that they've given to the other weather service departments. But that is definitely a different line. But this is still an official forecast. So I think until we see something from the National Hurricane Center, it would be safe to assume that our center of pressure is going to follow a line more like that and less like the cone.
All right. Thank you, Riley. So honestly, some major changes to the path of what's left of Hurricane Helene here. So I also want to make sure we communicate that as much as possible before we eventually go off the air here. This is going to change things a little bit. I don't know how much of an impact it's going to have farther downstream. I think that we're obviously still going to be dealing with everything that we talked about, for example, in North Carolina, but specifically around Atlanta and places like
so lost
Augusta,
right now.
and a lot of the places that we've been talking about today. This changes things big time if we continue to see this drifting off to the east. It's good. It's a good thing if you're in Atlanta. It means that the impacts from the storm will probably be somewhat lessened. It's not going to be zero, and it's not going to be like a walk in the park or anything. It's going to be less intense, hopefully. It's bad news if we continue to see this more easterly wandering. It's bad news for places like Augusta and Greenville, South Carolina.
What did they show? What did I miss? I don't understand what I'm missing.
As the stronger winds and the heavier rain is going to be coming up towards you guys. Ben, thank you for that. He says, Ryan, Andy, Riley, and the rest of the crew, thank you very much for everything y'all do to keep us informed and safe. It's time for me to go to sleep. I'll keep the stream on for you. Ben, thank you so much, man. Thanks for being here. And good night, man. I can't believe there's still 83,000 of y'all here with us.
Oh, it's not doing that. Why is he
as we
cutting it
approach
out?
1:30 a.m. here on the East Coast. Thanks for tuning in. Once again,
Okay, right. You want to take a look at the hurricane models? They actually do have
So weird.
couple of different pictures in the current line for the National Hurricane Center. It shows it currently going around the three-way point of South Carolina, Georgia, and North Carolina. So that's probably where we see the thing go. And depending on how
feel free to share us on social media. We're going to be here for a little while longer, but we are eventually going to have to start wrapping things up a little bit. As
I ain't wrapping stuff up. It's gotten
you know,
pretty, you know what, but I'm afraid if I go to bed.
we got to sleep and eat and that kind of stuff. Unfortunately, we're human. Go ahead, Riley.
Hey Ryan, if you want to take a look at the hurricane models, they actually do have a somewhat different picture than the current line for the National Hurricane Center. It shows it currently going around the three-way point of South Carolina, Georgia, and North Carolina. So that's probably where we're going to see this thing go. And depending on how far east it stays, there is a chance we might see the center of pressure head through Pikeville, Kentucky.
Oh, have fun. Let's go check that out. So we'll take a look at a couple of different models here. How about that? You guys want to do that? This is,
and they don't know which one is accurate. Both maps on his, so don't change things. AD is kicking. I was just quoting John. You confuse me so much. No, you're good. It's just, I mean, they can only predict the path that it's going to take. Heads one map, tails the other map. Get closer. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay, wait, I might know. Hold on.
done a decent job with our storm here leading up to this. And it does show that new path going a little bit farther east into Georgia. We could be talking about at 5 a.m. instead of the storm being over there near Americus, Georgia. We're talking about the storm being more near Vidalia, Georgia, which is, I mean, they're about a 200-mile difference. So this is a pretty big shift from our official forecasted path from the National Hurricane Center, which was spot on right up until this moment. But it does look like things are going to, wobble off to the east a little bit more. That means that things are going to be a little bit more intense for you guys in Vidalia, Baxley, Douglas, Swainsboro, Sandersville, Augusta. I think that you guys are in for a pretty significant storm here now.
Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to hold for them
Greenville,
for just a minute.
South
I'm trying
Carolina,
to figure
maybe even over there
situation
towards Columbia, McCormick, Lawrence, South Carolina, Anderson, South Carolina. This is going to be a pretty significant storm for you guys. So make sure you're ready for that. 5 a.m. Worst of the storms happening near Augusta. As we get into 8 a.m., the worst of the storm will be happening in Greenville and Asheville. This is when we'll also start to have a pretty significant flooding event unfolding. Well, it's already unfolding. It's going to be unraveling in great intensity at this point. If this model is correct, we're going to see rainfall rates in excess of 2 to 3 inches per hour on top of an area that has seen over 10 inches of rain and is already seeing flash flooding. So this is recipe for disaster. Additionally, 8 a.m., we're still talking about potential supercellular storms over here in some of these outer bands. So that's going to be a big problem as well. South Carolina over there towards
Hold on, I'm
Myrtle
almost
Beach.
done, guys. I'm sorry. I cannot see
And
comments
as
right
far
this
north as
second.
up
I'm
into
trying to
Charlotte,
get this other radar up and
North
going.
Carolina, we could be talking about a continued tornado threat tonight into the early morning hours tomorrow. And then, central low pressure could go right over the Smoky Mountains into southeastern Kentucky, where tomorrow we could be looking at winds in Kentucky and southern Ohio, gusting up to 90 miles per hour in some places, in some isolated pockets. That's obviously on the high end of things. I think the vast majority of people in Kentucky and West Virginia and Ohio will see much less than that, but still a concerning look here as this could definitely cause some problems.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Even past the Appalachian Mountains. We talked a lot about before you get to the Appalachian Mountains on the southeastern side, how that's where the majority of the storms, the majority of the damage and the impacts are going to be felt over there. That's still the case, but this model in particular is suggesting that there's going to be continued problems even as this goes farther inland. So that's interesting. We'll take a look at a couple different models here.
Is he fixing to leave for real? Like, I mean,
a little bit of a
there you go.
different story from the HWRF, but I don't think we've got a as recent of an update from that one.
Oh, I've got radar
All of these
scope.
are a little bit older. Let's take a look at the
Let me just see if I have to do.
HASB. You know what? Let's take a
all
look
this.
at some
I like
of the
this a lot.
higher resolution models.
Okay. Is your sure.
HRRR, old trustworthy here, also shows that more easterly path.
I don't know what that's doing. Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
Taking the center of circulation over the Greenville and Anderson area in South Carolina about 8 a.m. tonight or this morning. And those winds could be strong tomorrow. In the higher elevations of the Smokies, all of the Appalachian Mountains up into North Carolina as well. So yeah, I think that this is probably a better representation of our projected path than our cone. Something about like this.
Here we go. This is what I needed. Super red. Yeah, baby. I gotta figure this out on. I've never this app on my laptop, but it's what I use on my phone.
So this is one of those situations where Macon, in the official forecast track, you were expected to get in on the some of the greater impacts from this storm, and you are still you're about an hour away from getting in on the tropical storm force winds and the more intense rainfall. It's still going to cause a lot of problems for you, but it now looks like maybe the most intense part of the storm is going to go just to your east over there towards more like Dublin, right? So keep that in mind and rest assured knowing that by the time this gets to you, this will likely not be a hurricane. It is just going to be a tropical storm. So we're talking about power outages. We're talking about some downed trees. We're talking about some flash flooding. So just make sure you have a way of getting alert.
All right, let's do this real quick. Central South Carolina. This is these words, it's like a tongue twister. Okay, hold on. The National Weather Service in Columbia has issued a tornado warning for west central Calhoun County and north central Orangeburg County, both in central South Carolina, until 2:15 a.m. Eastern Time. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located over Orangeburg County Airport or over Orangeburg, moving northwest at 45 miles per hour. This dangerous storm will be near Orangeburg and Brookdale around 1:45 a.m. Other locations impacted by this tornadic thunderstorm include Wilkinson High, Prince of Orange Mall, Woodford, and Edisto. This includes Interstate 26 between mile markers 131 and 143. All right. I probably should have thought about downloading and doing this on my computer before all this shit started, huh? Okay, well, there's just a couple of us left. Who's still here? My sister and Christian. By the way, Christian, meet my sister. My big sister, my older sister. There ain't nothing big about her tiny butt. I mean, I like listening to him for y'all, but what happened here? Come on, my dude. I don't understand why it keeps here. I just bragged about my new freaking internet, all fancy and shit. I need. No, I don't need the storm report. I need to go up here. I was doing this, and I need Alabama, F, Florida, EF, Florida, Georgia. Okay, we're looking at done. Let me see which radar I was using. KTBW. KTBW, Tampa Bay. Let's just take a real quick look at this. Why is he frozen? I might have too many windows open. Hold on a minute. Look at that. Oh, I guess there's a reason Facebook open right now. Let's close that. I got too much shit going on for my poor little. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, the video paused. I might have to reload him since he's on YouTube. Let me just refresh. I gotta pull down my other big radar for now. We'll close that out. I'm trying to figure out which one I like better on this format. Bobby. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
Jonathan says, what are the major concerns for Charlotte, North Carolina? Any tornadic activity in the morning? Thanks for everything you do. Yeah, actually, we were just looking at
that. I don't know what I said.
A little bit of a tornado threat, probably early in the morning, about 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. in the Charlotte area. So, yeah, I think the worst of the winds and the rain and everything over there in Charlotte will likely happen. In that time frame after 5 a.m. before noon, that's when the storm will really be happening in Charlotte.
Because I really want to see this right here, y'all. We're gonna open this back up real quick.
Looking at this storm on satellite is quite remarkable.
It's
crazy how intact the storm still is. I mean, it still looks like a hurricane. It's got the eye. I mean, it's all there, you know. This is really impressive stuff. And like it looks like it's it looks like a.
I had like 50
it is
windows
still
open and
trying to maintain strength here, especially on the eastern side, with that big convective burst that we saw not too long ago. What that's a sign of, though, is likely if this thing would have stayed over water for any more time at all, we would have been dealing with a high end.
Well, I mean, I guess everybody else is on the bed. Y'all just tell me when y'all are tired.
This thing hit land. Unfortunately, you know, there are negative consequences that come with that, but thankfully this thing stopped. And now it's all going to be downhill from here as far as the overall intensity of the storm goes.
Yep.
Yeah, huge shout out to Frank, our mod. We just got a comment there. You got some amazing mods. Shout out to Frank. Yeah, everybody involved. Shout out to everybody involved. Riley, Andy, Kinsey, Frank, Elijah, Caleb, Allie, Dylan.
Take a paper towel and make a little bit of or a Clorox swab or
Definitely
something.
leaving
Just
some
off the
out,
wall
Jared.
there and let it dry real good
The
before you put it
list
on.
goes
See
on
if
and
that
on.
helps.
Lots of people involved here.
It
And
might just have had a little bit
super
of dust
appreciative of
behind the
everybody.
adhesive.
And also,
Alright.
everybody in the chat right now,
Back
everybody
down.
that hit the like button, hit the
Let
subscribe button,
me-
hit the share button. You guys played a huge role in our ability to get life-saving information out to people today as well.
Hard. I mean, honestly, inland, as far as this storm goes and tornadoes, it's really now mind you, there were tornadoes all day long, all up the east side of the country. What the heck? Hold on, this is weird. I don't understand what's going on with. What happened? Is he not talking? No, he's not talking. So the cameras that he has pulled up are
What's your opinion on the Tri-Cities area in Tennessee with this upgraded path? I don't think it has
Alabama.
too much of an effect on you guys.
Oh, these
There
are
is
other people's
a
wives, I guess?
slightly
No, there's a
greater
wild.
chance that we have to deal with some gustier winds.
Chilton County.
We're talking
Park,
about
Georgia.
in the higher elevations, maybe up to 80 miles per hour. Down in the valleys, 50, 60s. Definitely enough to cut down some trees and cause some power outages. But for the most part, I'm not looking for too much of a severe
Stewart, Greenville, Florida.
situation with that.
And that looks like another weather town. Man, I can't. It's only not even 1
Do
a.m.
you think the storm will be more intense for the Lexington and Columbia, South Carolina area with this new information? Actually, yeah, more intense compared to what maybe the official forecast was
Let me give y'all a
would suggest.
look.
So yeah, I definitely think so.
And
And speaking
where
of that area,
hold
even
on, let me.
before the core of the storm gets there, right now we're talking about some pretty intense stuff.
There we go.
As we just got a new confirmed tornado warning out here in that area.
46.
Well, that was a little bit farther to the south near Beaufort, but there is a tornado warning up there just to the south and west of Columbia as well. Go ahead, Riley.
Yeah, Ryan, I don't know how it's managed to do it, but we do have a new convection burst south of the eye of the hurricane.
146.
Thank you, Riley. We'll go check that out right here in a moment. But here's another one of those situations where we've got a daggone. So there's a weather spotter down here in Hilton Head who's just got binoculars and they're looking. All right, they're looking for water spouts and they're finding them and they're reporting them to the National Weather Service because this is like the third time today this has happened. Big time rotating area of of the storm, likely produced.
Right, we got report this. Give me just a second. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm reporting. See if it'll show up. There we go. Let me. Weather spotters confirmed. Water spout. All right, let me get this announced real quick. I need to mute him. Otherwise, he's going to be in my head. And I can't send and think talk at the same time. I'm going to turn this shit back on. Welcome back. What did I just do? Where'd y'all go? Get back up here. All right, this is the radar I usually use. And there we go. Looky there. Okay, let's do this. This is what I want to do. Is that what I'm looking at? Beaufort County until 2:15. Okay. The National Weather Service in Charleston has issued a tornado warning for portions of Beaufort County in southeastern South Carolina until 2:15 a.m. Eastern Time. A camera was located over Hilton Head Airport northwest at 75 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Hilton Head Island, Beaufort, Port Royal, Clarendon, Paris Island, Shell Point, Lemon Island, Burton, Hilton Head Airport, and Folly Field. To repeat, a confirmed water spout has been located. Please remember, tornadoes are to observe at night. Tornadoes from tropical storms or hurricanes can form and move very quickly. Please take cover immediately. All right. Let me, I need to scooch this dude over just a little bit. Why'd you scooch it? I'm trying to make room on my screen for everything. There we go. So, y'all, move all over to the hair too. I don't really need to see all that over there. Alright. So here's what we're looking at. Is that unmuted? I want to be able to hear him still. We're going to close that down. I think this is the one I want. It was just showing. Hold on. KTVW is what I was on. We got some radars out. Oh, God. That's my mouse clicking. Stop TikTok. Oh, that's where you went. Okay. That's how I can knees. Cracking and popping my knees. They ain't in knees no more. Now I'm kind of irritated because I had a pretty, very, very pretty. Let's see if it's on this. This is what I wanted to show you. Okay. Ooh, I almost hit in stream. Let me change screens for y'all real quick. Yep, you hear my there we go. Now we can get you a picture of what's going on right this moment. There's Chris Hall. That's where Chris Hall was just then and reported. No, it's just got he's stationary. So when we have storm spotters, which is what I am, we all get our each individual little numbers. And when you look, some of these radars, I mean, you have to turn it off or on. I usually keep them off, but I can go in and click on to see where all of our certified storm spotters are. Let me see. I think I can put it on this one. Show county names. See, I had to take county names off because it was just way too much. The freak.
If it's just starting to recede in Tampa Bay, I would imagine that the storm surge in other places is still very significant. So if you live in any of those areas, do not attempt to go visit them right now. It's not worth it. You're not committed. Just stay out and wait until the first responders there tell you that it's safe to go.
Okay, so they're saying stay out of the area, obviously. Tampa Bay Fire Department's already making posts. Mom, pop and talk. Whatever. Power lines blocking Highway 75. Extreme winds, topped 150. Look how far inland that, you see where my cursor is? I don't know why this little pop-up doesn't show for y'all. I don't know how to fix that. This question mark right here where my cursor is said that a weather, a storm reporter, weather reporter, whatever. God. Extreme winds topped 150. Oh, no. Okay, I'm misreading that. Extreme winds toppled a 150-foot communications tower on Duval Street in Madison. Trees down and structural damage in town. Numerous trees down both directions on I-10 in this location. Multiple trees on tractor trailers. Oh, that sucks. Power flashes, trees down in the area. Ooh, okay, so near Jacksonville I gotta count 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11. UTC, from the UTC time it gives me, I think I go backwards 5 hours. This always confuses the frick out of me. So if it was 4, 11. So that was over an hour ago. A healthy large tree snapped in half and crushed a car. I hope nobody was in the car. That's what I love about these. See these little question marks here? These are all reports that somebody's put in. I ain't ready to give up yet. Oh, good. Don't give up. You're not allowed to. You are not allowed to quit. This is, I mean, pretty much where she is now. These little flags tell me the percentage of chance of a tornado in the area. Red flags, red flags. Well, what y'all think? Who, me? I'm here. Christian said he's not ready to give up yet. Oh God, we can't be doing this already. I should have ordered a soda pop. That's a flash flood. Let me check these updates real quick. Tornado warning right effect 215. County. When did this update?
We have another update with the map 113, and then we are now down to max sustained winds of 90 miles an hour.
90 miles an hour for the max sustained winds now. Down to 90 miles an hour.
Yes, 5 a.m.
Wait, what? What's at 5 a.m.? I missed it. Shit. Continues for Calhoun County. All right,
Still a hurricane. It's still a strong hurricane for being from out in the middle of South Central Georgia. So those 90 mile per hour winds are moving into places like Douglas right now. We expect that hurricane force winds are going to be as far up as Asheville, Gray, Lumber City, and Hazelhurst.
the only thing I'm not understanding is this is oh, you know what? Because I bet KVAX. I'm trying to click on my phone with the mouse now. There we go. Okay, let me try some. We're just playing around for a minute. Fall asleep, pinch me like I'll try. Have you found any reports of any fatalities? Oh, let's change over to this. Let me hit up what KVAX. A, B, C, D, F, G, F. Florida. I'm going to go to KVAX. Not KVEX. That's the Air Force Base. KVAX. There we go. That's in Georgia. That's why. That's why I couldn't find this shit. Just the three I talked about earlier. One in Tampa, two in Georgia. Okay. Here we go. I just found out I wanted on this. I know how to work. I mean, it's a little different than what's on my phone, but I feel like it's easier to go back and forth between my computer and my phone if I'm on the same app. So, I guess rescue attempted to go out. Fire department attempted to go out in an area. I didn't catch where. And the winds got so bad they called them back in. I can't. I need to. I have to go in here and all my settings like on my phone, so I know where everybody is on here. Tornadoes. What was it that you said all that happened with them? I don't remember what all you said. I remember you saying something. There. Okay, look. I'm showing you right now. See what I was telling you? It says it's just the two of you. Oh, just one. Oh.
Hurricane continues to do. We have new convection popping up right above Tipton.
Is there only one of you left?
Not going to be convection that is strengthening the hurricane.
Hold on.
The convection that's still occurring around that center. Like I said, it's not going to strengthen the hurricane, but it could make the higher winds last just a little bit longer. But the main concern with this is going to be
that's it. Okay.
Going to follow it.
Yep. All right. So remember I was telling you earlier I can pull up all the spotters. So all these red dots you see are actual certified storm spotters. And I can go into any of them. I've got one on here. It's going to be, and it gives me all their information. Well, that one is blank. What the heck? See? This is where we get certified, is through Spotter Network. And so we get a Spotter Network number, and it automatically puts us, and this guy's a ham radio operator. Also, if you're a ham radio, it puts all your handle and your frequency on here as well. You can put your phone number. So I can tell at any time, where any spotters are. If I need to get in touch with them, I see this person's in. Let's see, some of them don't have their information on there. Most of them do. That's funny. Usually there's a phone number. So, like, say I've got somebody in Gainesville that I'm worried about. This is the easiest way for me to do it. I have contacts right here showing me in Gainesville. And I could flat out call Mr. Well, no, I can't call him. That's weird. I've never seen, okay, all the warnings that dropped off the board. So anyway, that's how that works. That's what I was telling you a while ago. I'm going to shut them off. No. Turn you off. Was that on there a while ago already? But now there's 3 people, it says. Who else here? Say hi if you're here. Well, she was a fun one. Who's ready for the next round? I mean, I'm not going to bed. Sure enough, I go crawl in the bed and it's gonna go blah, 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 all over. Oh yeah, I just made him yawn. Let's go check out our Georgia friend. Let's go to KB. Oh no, we were on KBX. Let's go to ATL. See what they got going on up there. Are you tired, my love? Go to bed if you're tired. Sorry. Looky there. Flash flood. This is Atlanta. I'm listening to him real quick. If y'all want to go to bed, I can end the live. I mean, I'll just go crawl in my recliner and sit up and do this all night anyway. So, let me check real quick. Let's come up here. I need to get close to sister. Let's see.
Yeah, I would encourage everybody haven't already.
That's why. Dang it. Okay. Is it raining there right now, sister? Do you know what weather radar y'all use? KHTX or KMRX? Here, I'm going to go, I just put KHTX on here. Let me show you what's going on over there. KHTX. All right. It's been raining. Let's see. Here is Murfreesboro. I'm not going to say exactly where you live, okay? I'm looking for.
We are officially slowly but surely moving through one by one here, which is totally fine.
I can't see very well on here.
Yeah, we've been working for 16, 17 hours.
I don't see Dalton. Okay.
Yeah, consider subscribe to the channel because there's more tropical activity that we're going to be covering. We'll have a video soon about Isaac Jackson, main development region that we're going to talk about. And our next tag, the American Gyre that's here, that is going to try to unfortunately make another hurricane in the Caribbean. But we don't want to talk about that just yet. We'll save that for the next video. So subscribe to the channel, please. Yeah.
I have an idea. Hold on. I'm going to pull this off for just a second. I'm going to add something on here real quick. Don't go nowhere. What? Oh, here we go. This is where I can take it off. Let's take those spotters off. What does this do? Cities, highways, spotter reports, warnings, and ping reports. Radar brightness.
Similar answer as I had, with if you are in an area that right now we believe Jenkins are a little bit farther.
Just rain. It's not gonna be that bad. Here, I can see it better on my phone at this point. It's moving pretty fast. Check going north west. It's going really to the northwest. And it looks like you just got a little bit. What's coming towards you just went through Kathy. But it's not gonna be bad. Not gonna be bad. Let's see if this will let me do my location. Settings Pro. I've already got Pro.
Overall forecast for everybody is pretty much the same. For across the scale, going for the entire state of Georgia and South Carolina at 30 miles per hour winds. That's what we expect.
No, I don't want to do that.
High risk of excessive rainfall in the area.
Now, I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go. There we go. Here we go. I can add this. Okay.
Also, James is reporting that the flooding is getting worse and back up.
Let's see if that did it. I had to move that over. That's what that was. There we go. I need to. Can I do that in like a different color or something? Hold on. Edit. No, there's not. I don't see one right now. I'll have to go check on that. All right, I've got you on here. You're not gonna be able to see it because. Let me put you back up here. 4 people. Go faster when I wake up. I told you to get all your stuff off the floor and asked you if you had your sub pump ready. Here we go. I don't know if you can see you. Like never found you. You didn't know you were lost, did you?
All right, that's another thing that we gotta do. We gotta rest up for the
All right, let me figure out Arizona, Alabama, Arkansas, California, Colorado. Y'all remember that song? T.
Contribution to make over there. So, yeah, thanks for the support. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me over on Twitter at Ryan Paul. Y'all.
Yeah.
Mental rapid fire update.
Here we go.
I will talk to you all very soon.
KTHX Huntsville.
Okay. I will see you next one. Goodbye.
All right. Well, he's done for the night. I'm shocked that, just KTHX, what's KFSC? This will probably be easier. I can look it up on. There we go. Oh, look, we can store it. Put these in favorites. Okay. Okay. I've never used this on here. I have a basement. I can't see it, but I know what I'm looking for. To exit. Turn you sideways, and I got it. It's raining hard now. I hear it. Okay. Let me out. I was trying to just kind of. Oh, damn! I don't want to go out that far. Okay, so you're right up here at the top, like above Chattanooga, and this is what's going on for you for a little bit. It's gonna rain all night, just all morning. How about that? I don't know. Yeah, It doesn't even look like there's going to be any. I'm not going to say any, but let's go back to KVAX. I really like this radar much better than the other one I was using. Let's go ahead and close them out. I mean, the graphics are a little bit prettier on the other radar, but there we go. So just the mic is there, I guess. Is there like a rally in Georgia this weekend? Does anybody know? I don't keep up with that stuff. Oh, okay. Get out of that. Oh yeah, you got 100% chance of rain. You want to hear something funny? So tomorrow, my high is going to be 84 with 15% chance of rain. Saturday, oh, this pisses me off. Saturday high is going to be 85 with a 5% rain. 85. But what I'm seeing, like today is Friday already. 10 a.m. Saturday is, oh, now it just says mostly cloudy. But it's going to, by 1 p.m., it's going to be 80 degrees. That's just too damn hot. Like, if I go out there, by the way, bow season starts Saturday. If I go out there Saturday morning, I'm going to have to leave by 11. It's going to be 75 degrees at 11 a.m. I mean, it doesn't sound like much, but when you're traipsing through the woods for 1.5 miles and you have a backpack with your gear in it and your bow, it sucks. I've made a vow. I said it last year I wouldn't do it again, and my dumbass went out there and let it get over 80 on me a couple weeks ago. But I will not stay out there if it gets to 80 degrees anymore. I will be heading out before. Oh, so sunrise is at 7:06 Saturday. I got I haven't gotten very many daylight triggers on my trail cam, and I got another one this evening. I was so excited. Right before I lay down, my mosquitoes cover heads. I haven't seen the first snake in that area, which I'm sure they're just, I don't really look for them. I step on one. I wear boots. It's finally fall. Not here. Fuck. 80 degrees is still pretty warm, especially when the wind's not blowing and the sun's blaring down on you. Get out there and try and mow that yard when it's 80 degrees. It sucks. And as a matter of fact, Tuesday it's gonna be 90 degrees. Yeah. Fall? Who dat? Tuesday it's gonna be 90 degrees. It'll be in the 80s and 90s for the next 8 days. I'm ready for like 70s. Don't step on my friends. No, I wouldn't do that. All right, let me just take a little look around before we go for the night, because I know y'all probably want to get off here anyway. And I just turned my streams back on. Before my internet went out for 3 weeks, I was trying to play my streams on my desktop like nonstop. I'm trying to get my watch hours back off. But like, I'm at this amount of watch hours right now, but by midnight tonight, tomorrow night, whatever, those watch hours from today last year drop off. So I'm like fighting a battle of making up the ones that watched that exact same day a year ago and adding to them, trying to get myself up to 3,000. So I decided to open a window on my desktop and go to my channel and just click on one of the oldest ones and let them play themselves backwards or forwards, whatever. Bow season of Wyoming. Oh, cool. I want to go to Wyoming. I know. I'm at, let's see. I don't remember. Play while I sleep. Thank you. I need just let it, if it's on the auto thing, it'll roll. If you go to my channel and then click on the live and then click videos there, it'll just roll over to the next video, I think. So this says, and that's the thing, it's like the number fluctuates. 2,040 public watch hours in the last 365 days. Well, because I quit for 3 weeks, I wasn't able to play them. So I got to get to 3,000. And then we can do some special stuff. That's it. I mean, like, what, 960 hours that I need played. I got through. I need to, I've got my iPad over there somewhere. Hell, I've got like 4 laptops. I don't have 4 laptops, but I could set up on laptops and do the same from another account. That's a great idea. Thanks. You're such a genius. See, this is why you're my sister. This is why you. So looks like hell, y'all, I might be able to go to bed, honestly. It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? As a matter of fact, it has been 31 minutes ago. 31 minutes. Should I go to bed? Let's pull out a laptop. That way I don't forget to set it up before I go to bed. Let's pull the little one out. Plug her in. Connect to the internet. Here's my iPad. I can plug this girl in too. See, what would I do without you? I'd be lost without you. You know that? I would just be lost without you. I'll get 3 of them running. I want to get that goal. I don't have enough room on. My kid came dropping stuff off on my desk a while ago. Decals and goodies that he's gotten at Mud Rods. I gotta take a picture of this little sign thing and send to y'all too. Let's put you there and you there. Are you fixing to go to bed, sis? I'm away. I mean, I can work too. I have some t-shirts I have to design. Still. We're having like a get-together little party thing next weekend for my baby sister. Well, you know. Hold on. Damn it. Hang on a second. I gotta get a flashlight. I'm trying to find the plug down here. I got my desk. Hang on. I'm under the desk. Don't tell nobody. Ooh! She brought him my eyeballs. Thanks for the idea. We're gonna do this. We're gonna get all in the first morning. Let's turn you off. Oh. Ooh, my hips hurt from sitting so long. Did we lose Christian? Did he fall asleep? Oh, good. I needed to get this laptop out anyway and turn off his diploma. Man, that's too much crap. Hold on. Oh, I just had an idea, Becky. Oh. Oh, that iPad has to charge for a minute. You know what? Well, you said you're fixing to go to bed, though. We need to introduce Christian to, what's her name? I guess we can do that another night. You want to do a live tomorrow night? What can we do? What should we do tomorrow if we go live? I gotta connect everything to my new. Yep, to Candy. Can she cook? Ha! There he is. He must have took a potty break. Damn, what happened to everybody tonight? Like, any other night, everybody's up till all hours of the night trolling, and tonight, everybody just, like, dropped off. Waiting for October. Freaking Antonia popped in and said something and then left. I just no, you did not. Oh, I'm so sorry. You need a cook? I figured you had to. I'll send you a phone. I mean, considering I have 3 phones on my desk right now, a laptop, an iPad, and my desk. Damn it. Sure, if you do it. Anything going on Facebook, is there? There just ain't nothing to do now. Stop for directions to go pee. Directions to get to the bathroom or how to pee. Like, directions to pee. Well, it says there's 5 people here now. Say hello if you've joined us, please. If you're nice. Let me. Here it is. This is why I can't ever get monetized, by the way. Because I need my music in the background. I think I'm going to turn on a movie. My ass took an Adderall 2 hours ago. I'm not going to bed. One was me. I'm here. Oh, that's okay. Gotcha. Well, that's 3 then. And I don't have this open on my phone anymore. Usually one is me too, because it's easier for me to switch back and forth between screens on my computer and read y'all's comments from my phone. So I usually open it up from my phone. Ooh, have y'all heard that Battlefield? Oh, I know what I want to do real quick. Hold on. We need to do this. And y'all might not hear anything about it or like it, but I haven't heard the whole song yet. I want y'all to hear this. Did you? No, I haven't yet. I haven't even been to town yet. What are you talking about? I can't get that app that's from out. Like, I have an Android phone down there in my office. It's a piece of shit. Like, it's super. It was a refurbished $20 burner phone that I got on Walmart.com. So I can't get that app that you said you watched it on. Okay, we're gonna look up. What is it? Battlefield by. I don't even know. SKY. This chick's name, her artist name is SKYDXDDY. I don't even know. Now here Tom say, there you go. Yay! Okay, you just when you open up YouTube and you click my thing, you click over to the live, and then just scroll as far down as you can and just pick one and start it, and it should go back. All right, let's listen to the song. I hear it. I heard like just keep it real, girl. We were trying to get a hold of you earlier. You're good now, baby. You're safe now. Here, we had a tornado warning like just south of you, and then there we go. And then we had one. And it just dawned on me, it ain't even the right. I was thinking Hilton Head, but that's not where they live. Yeah, well, yeah, pretty much. We were just, it died out before it could get to you, though, the tornado warning. It dropped off before it got to you. I couldn't find your phone number. So I tried to call you on Messenger and hoping it would wake you up. I told him, I said, I bet she's asleep. Tybee, Savannah. Okay. Well, it was kind of close to that area. It just now dawned on me. I don't know why I was, like, my brain was, I guess because that's where it was. At Hilton Head. And if I'd have seen Tybee, it would have dawned on me that it was Tybee. But it wasn't anything terrible. It's already dropped off. There's no tornado warnings on the board right now at all. So you're good. What we're fixing to do real quick is let me share this screen. I want you to hear this new song by this very young up and coming art. What do you call it? If this will unmute.
Must trust no man.
Playing. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Keep asleep, love. We'll be at it again tomorrow.
It's been this way for centuries, so we must trust no man.
Can you hear it, sister?
To reach your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand. Soldiers, man your stations. This is what you waited for. Remember all your training as we go to war. Defending someone's life is much bigger than a legacy. We don't need your distractions or your homicidal tendencies. It seems to me you're neck deep into one too many pleasantries. Gee, it must be nice to be above all of this pleasantry. Hesitant, reluctant with your kindness and your chivalry. Could have fooled me twice, but
Is there anybody here that can tell me if you can hear the music? I don't know if I need to change something up. It used to, like, cut out the sound when I would try to play YouTube. I had the hardest time for a while. Let me do this.
I can see what is in front of me. Don't know what to think about this thing we all call loyalty. Who the hell just died and made you motherfucking royalty? Bitch, we're not against friendly fire, we will kill. Trying to play God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely blood will spill. Yes, if we find the need to slit your throat, we fucking will. It's been this way for centuries, so we must trust no man. And learn to read your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand. So just man your stations. This is what you waited for. Remember all your training as we go to war. I am not fuck your bitch, fuck the Congress, fuck the legislature. I am not on earth just so I can be your incubator. AK-47s, assault rifles, and a Glock, all the more protected than a woman screaming stop. And if you wanna fight, you got it, put 'em up, let's see them hands. 3.9 million women meeting, you don't stand a chance. And this right here's my temple, I have every right to choose. And if you trespass on my body, I have every right to shoot. Our mothers did not sacrifice their lives so we could die at some back alley abortion clinic. You have been denied. You took away our rights when we had nothing more to take. And you don't give a fuck about all of the lives you put at stake. So bitch, we're not against friendly fire, we will kill. Trying to play God doesn't play out very well, does it? If you push our buttons, then it's likely blood will spill. Yes, if we find the need to slit your throat, we fucking will. It's been this way for centuries, so we must just know men and learn to read your enemies, or they'll kill you where you stand. So just man your station, this is what you waited for. Remember all your training as we go to war.
I heard that just last week and I liked it. Anyway, I guess we'll end with that. It's late. Y'all seem tired. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This live will be gone too because I said a couple things that I probably shouldn't have. I said somebody's name that I shouldn't have. Oops. So I'm going to just hide it, private it, whatever. Thank y'all so much for keeping me company. And I'll see what happens tomorrow. If I do make it on here, it's probably going to be late again. Honestly, Christian, I'll text you. But I think, so a new Jack in the Box opened up this week in the city, really close to me though, like on this side. It's only 30 minutes away from me. So I'm probably going to take myself to Jack in the Box for tacos tomorrow. But then again, there's a fair nearby that my daughter wants to take the boys to. And her husband will be at work because he works nights. So she wanted me to go to that. I hate that kind of stuff, but I don't want her to have to go by herself and try and keep up with the boys. So I might do that. Anyway, it'll be later. We won't stay on this late unless we've got storms. So go to bed, get some sleep. I bet my sister's asleep. Love you guys. Remember, you are enough and you are not allowed to quit. Love you. Bye.